All right. So our last recording unfortunately cut off when my computer decided to just shut down last time. So we only got a very small portion of it recorded. Hopefully this time will go better. We're currently in the middle of the boar hunt. Let's get you guys back over there. And according to the turn order, it's boar number 7's turn. So I think
Evil is late, so who's going to play the NPCs?
Well, Ryan doesn't get home from work until like around 6 anyways. So
Right.
But he said something about his computer not being set up.
Yeah, he might not be here at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, because he just moved and doesn't have his internet hooked up yet, so he was going to try to use
tether something.
Yeah, tether his cell phone, but
oh jeez.
From experience, that doesn't work so hot. So, especially with graphical type things. But,
yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and take care of this. So boar number 7's kind of stuck where he's at.
Which is where? Which way?
Right here. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
He's to the right of Jack, one boar over.
One more over.
I got it. Thank you very much. They're kind of layered on top of each other, and I got them separated. Thank you.
I think Ryan said right at the end last time that that board number 7 was holding his turn or something like that.
Okay. All right. Thanks
that works for us. Yeah.
Thanks for the refresher. My old memory doesn't work so well anymore. Well, all right, so it's Aldern's turn, and as we play, if we can, go ahead and try to remember to do the,
end of turn.
Yep, end of turn thing. That would be helpful. So Aldern is going to attack boar 2, which is the one right next to him. And
hey, David.
Let's see. It sure would be nice. Here we go.
Game of Thrones.
That didn't work well at all.
Let's see.
It didn't roll the... Oh yeah, it did. 1d20. I got a 3. That's beautiful. All right. So he fails epically, and that is the end of his turn.
We love it when you do that, GM.
He kind of looks around at the rest of you, like hoping you didn't see him do that.
Luckily, Larissa's back was turned.
Especially Larissa.
Hiroko gives him the raised eyebrow look.
And the sympathetic glance.
Mm-hmm. So then it's boar 5's turn, which, it's funny, I'm pinging them, and it's showing up on one screen, but not the other. So I'm guessing you guys don't see...
Oh, I see the ping.
Yeah, okay. 5 I just saw, yeah.
Okay. All right, so he is going to attack Jack. And let's see how that goes. 10, that is definitely not enough for Jack.
Oh, good.
He's very quick to dodge those things.
He squeals in anger. No, hardly. And then boar 1. Is going to move up to Nerdway. And attack. 14.
Nah.
That is a miss.
That is a miss, bitch.
Swine.
Better.
Which boar is the boar that's dead? What number was that?
4.
4 according to
Oh.
me.
And well, there's 2 that are dead. One that
And
bores
3.
is cleaning.
3
yeah.
and 4.
Okay.
Okay. So those don't show names?
No.
I guess-
Four
I guess-
does, but 3
Number
does
3
not.
does not. Right.
Okay.
No worries. I got
Okay.
it. That's it.
Well, I'm there now, so I may as well. There we go.
Thank
All
you.
right. So, Larissa, it is your turn.
I'm going to continue to move a little bit closer to kind of have our boars back.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, just to make it clear which boars we're talking.
Yeah. Right.
With all those other boars attacking boars.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Got some boars on boars action tonight.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, that was a squealer.
That was a squealer. Oh.
And
Eh?
that
You
that
guys are just wallowing in it.
Oh my gosh. And it's Jack's turn.
Oh, Jack is gonna go after boar number 5.
Come on, Jack.
Talons forward.
That's looking good. That's looking good, Jack.
So, okay, so the first one was 16, and that is a hit. So you did 3 damage on that. And then the second one, obviously, if the first one was a hit, this one is. And with that, you did 3 more damage.
So now I haven't
So-
had a move
So
action.
there are now strips of bacon hanging off the side of this boar.
Nice.
Yummiest adventure ever.
And is that the end of Jack's turn?
Well, Jack can move, right? Because he has.
Yeah, he can. He attacked now. He can.
So here's the question: can I just move straight?
What is
What
that?
the hell is that?
That is Tara. That
Tara.
is, thank you.
Oh,
So can Jack just, since he can fly, just like fly straight up?
He would get an
He-
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he would provoke an
Okay.
attack of opportunity.
He would have to move back 1 square,
Okay.
but he's already attacked, kind of thing. But I
You
don't
can
know.
still do a 5-foot step.
Yeah.
You can't take any other move actions. You can take a 5-foot step. So you
Yeah.
can still go 5 feet without.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
And that's 1 square. So.
Right.
Okay.
So
Uh,
that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And then it is Boar 6's turn. And he is going to... he is going to head up this way. And assist Boar 1 in attacking Nergway. Oh my gosh, epic fail. He gets his tusks stuck in the ground for 1 turn. Unbelievable.
there's some inept boars.
Uh-huh.
Thank goodness.
Young and
There's so many of them.
So let's see, there, I'll put that there. Alright, so then it is Cheery's turn.
Where are you?
Right.
She's hiding in the ruins.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm going to
Oh. Got it.
move. Alright, and I will shoot at 4 or 5. Okay.
So you standing on the wall?
Yep.
I figured I was standing
Cool
right
idea.
on the. Well, I guess if I need to be. But I figured the same
I
thing
just
said,
wondered.
In doing so, you'll be at an elevated position, so you'll actually get a +1 bonus to your shot.
Okay.
And it'll make you taller than the boar, too. It's not.
That'll work. All right. Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to find my. There we go. Okay. So
23.
Whoa.
That was definitely a hit.
Nice.
You did 7 damage to that guy.
Woohoo!
Whoa.
Oh, as much as I'd like to do 7 damage, I think I only had 3. That's
Oh, wait. Oh, I was looking at the crit. Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But still,
So-
that boar's already had 6.
9.
No.
So he
9.
is feeling the pain. Definitely. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end.
Okay. So then we're up to Boar 2, who is going to attempt to attack Aldern. 5. That is a miss.
You can take boar 4 out of your rotation.
Yep, I can. So it is Nergway's turn. Or as Boar says, Nergui, or whatever. It's different
Nargul. He calls me
Yeah, it's
Nargul.
different every time.
He adds letters that aren't even there in my name.
And he calls Cheery Cherry.
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's still going, baby.
Good old boys.
Good old boys.
Feels like longer. So yeah, Nargul, as I sometimes call myself. I'm gonna attack Boar 1 right here with my scimitar. I'm gonna slice this bitch apart.
Go for it. That's pretty neat.
Oops, that was initiative.
Initiative.
Wrong button.
Oh crap, that screwed up.
I like
the
that
initiative.
roll. Oh.
Can
Oh, did I screw up the initiative? Can I change it? What was it before? I'll just put it back.
I don't remember what it was before.
It was
As long as you put it
13.
something that's in between the two, in between 8
Yeah,
and
that's true. Yeah.
7.5.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be between 8 and 7, so 7.5 is right.
Right.
Eh, Beauty.
All right.
All right. So you did 11, and that is not enough.
What?
Yep. Got
Fine.
thick skin. Thick skin.
Actually, that was a natural 1.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I did roll a natural 1.
Thank you.
Holy
Don't do
shit.
that anymore.
Wow.
So as you swung your weapon, you went too far and threw it 5 feet away.
Uh-oh.
You had butterfingers. So it is now in this square.
Damn.
And it's Boar's turn. Now, does anyone remember from last time if Boars had said he was finished with
He was still
cleaning?
cleaning it.
He was still cleaning it.
Yeah, he said it would take a few hours.
Yeah. All right.
I think he had stopped cleaning it to attack, though. Like, to attack
Yes,
the
he had.
or that.
Right.
He had drawn his. I thought he had drawn his weapon so that he
Was
Could've
ready.
attacked that
was
one.
ready.
He did,
Yeah.
because he
Like, I
took
don't
a
think he
turn.
was done with
He
it.
took a
He
turn
would
to
go-
draw his weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he would need to go
Alright.
back to it. I don't think he was done, but like I think he was
Yeah.
pausing to
Yeah.
help with the.
All right. So he's going to start to move into the fray. 5, 10, 15. He's going to move right here. And he's going to attack Boar 5 with his Warhammer. Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good one.
That's a hit.
12. That's 12 damage.
And that does the boar in.
Next week's dinner.
Yeah. So boar 5 is now out of the running. And that will be the end of his turn. He looks around in pride, hoping Aldern saw that one. And it's Oberon's turn. And you're muted, David.
He's coming. Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So, Khan is going to. Khan jumps up on the wall and lets out a blood-curdling scream. Roar! He roars. Yeah, he does. He's little, but he has a great roar, and because because bully is a skill for him, and he feels kind of I don't know, macho, I don't know, threatened maybe by the boars. He puffs up his little chest and he lets out a scream towards this little boar over here. Intimidate.
Dominance behavior.
Yeah, dominance. He's going to display dominance.
So is that like an intimidation thing?
Yeah. It's like it's a bully skill.
All right. You
So
wanna?
it's an intimidation.
All right. So you wanna? Natural one.
Wow.
He just needs more practice.
So Ron scares himself and runs away screaming.
Actually, got a negative number. That's.
He falls as he screams. He falls forward. I can't get him because Rowan. I'm moving you for a second, Rowan.
Oh, that's fine.
He falls forward into this square.
What?
As he screams, he falls forward into this square, and
Yeah. Get that?
Oh no, attack of opportunity!
no, he just entered the boar's space. He didn't run through the boar's space. So,
And,
Oberon, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna yell at Khan for being such a retard. And
Wow.
I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm going to use.
Intellectually impaired, not
Yeah.
retard.
Yeah.
Use. Yeah. Always rushing in, you stupid dinosaur. And I'm going to use my acid dart
Okay.
skill. Although I don't see a button here for it, so yeah, okay, I don't see a button for it.
$17.
Ooh.
No, that's
Is it?
shooting into
No.
melee, right?
Yeah.
I think
That wasn't.
yeah.
What did
No,
you
it
just
should-
roll?
It should have been. I think it should have been a. I think it should have been a 3 instead of a 4. I think I accidentally did the +4 because it's a ranged touch attack.
13 plus
Sorry
3,
about
16. That's still a hit. Oh, yeah,
But does he get the negative for shooting into melee?
Yeah, he would, and actually then with that, -4, it would not be a hit.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Hiroko. you're
I'm
up.
going to slice with my comma at boar 2.
Okay.
15.
That is not a hit.
Eeh.
It
And
whooshes
that's
by the top of his head.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Rowan, you're up.
If I shoot my longbow from here, do I have to do a -4 also?
If you
Anything that's in melee.
yeah, anything that's in melee. So yeah, you would.
Gosh, it hardly seems worth doing, but I'll try.
Okay. So 17. That is not enough. Not
Okay.
enough. It whizzes by his head.
Okay, I'm gonna.
the drill down a sec.
What?
I think we can hear Tara talking through David.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm gonna move over here and end my turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we're up to Boar 7, who can now move about the cabin freely. So he's going to move. Oh, jeez. He's going to move forward 1 on top of the body of Boar 5, and he's going to attack boars. 14.
That ain't gonna get boars.
That is not enough. He squeals in anger. And with that, it's Aldern's turn again. And he decides to try to make a little bit of a cooler attack this time and actually hit. So he's going to lash out with his spear. Nothing. What a wimp.
Not
That's-
having a good day.
Yeah. Now it's Boar 1's turn. He's going to attack Nergwe again. Gore attack. 17. That is a hit. Oh wow.
It is.
He did 10 damage.
Oh shit.
Would you like to do the honors of subtracting that?
Oh yeah.
And then it is Larissa's turn.
All right. I'm going to just kind of hang back behind boars. Be ready to heal if necessary, because it sounds like I may need to. Actually, you know what? Strike that. I'm going to kind of come up on the wall over here by Cherry.
There you go.
But it can be like between boars and Nergwe and make my way towards Nergwe.
Nergwe just moved. I'm putting Nergwe back. There we go.
No, I just had to move myself temporarily because I couldn't see my box to modify my thing, so I just had to move back.
Okie dokie.
You might as well pick up your scimitar while you're there.
All right, Larissa.
All right, so I am done.
And Jack.
And Jack is, it was Boar 1 that attacked Nergwe?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go after Boar 1.
Okay. Nice. Whoa.
Ooh. So
Very
much
nice.
for 1.
All right.
You revenge me.
All right. So the first one is -5. And then what do we got? We got crit.
So it's the crit confirm is a 17. So does that hit? 17 hit?
Yes.
Alright, then he does 10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah.
Whoa.
Good old Jack.
Wow. This boar is bloody.
And some bacon.
Making bacon.
Jack's mad he got Nergwe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now it's Boar 6's turn, so he frees himself from the dirt where his tusks are stuck. And that is his turn. And Cheery, it's your turn.
Alright. Everybody's in melee. Well, I guess I'll try to shoot at 4-7.
Okay.
So this will have.
That is not enough.
Yeah. And my turn is done.
Okay. Boar 2 is going to try to attack Hiroko this time. Oh. And fails miserably. So it's Nergue's turn.
Well, I'm gonna go here and get my fucking scimitar.
Okay. That'll be a 5-foot step, so you'll be fine there.
So picking up my scimitar, can I go forward again and attack this guy?
No.
Take the
No.
5-foot step, but no other move, so you can't
Right.
pick up your sword.
Right.
I can't pick up my sword?
Right.
No, you can only take a
Sword is
5-foot
move
step.
action.
Alright,
Right.
that's it. I'm done then.
Hokendok.
And bleeding.
Yep.
That too.
And that's Boar's turn. And he is going to lash out at Boar 7 again. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Nice.
And he does 12 damage. And that boar is seeing stars. And it's Oberon's turn.
So is Boar 7 is still standing?
He is.
Oberon is going to see, I think I can come down here, actually. Wait a second. How much are these? These are 5 squares or 5 feet each, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to move in here. And I'm gonna daze this guy.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna
Daze him?
I'm gonna daze him.
Cool.
Okay. And how does daze work again?
So daze, you have to make a saving throw. Let's go. Saving throw is
Oops.
DC 14 will negates.
Will, okay. Oh, 3. So he is
That's-
dazed.
That is it. Boar is powerless to resist.
All right.
And Khan feeling empowered, now feeling like, I didn't just fall. He's going to get a head full of steam and lash out and take a chunk right out of this boar.
Go Khan.
And he's going to use his poison bite. So this is general weapon attack. I guess that would be it.
Mm-hmm.
No weapon. Okay, it doesn't have anything. Alright, so I guess I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. It's a +2. Hold on here, my battery's dying. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap.
So 14.
Yep.
Does
Got 14
melee
strength.
still apply when the pig is dazed?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not helpless.
Well, he can't.
Well, the
take
idea of the negative
normal
4, I think, is that you're trying to avoid shooting your companions.
You're still shooting through things or whatever.
Oh, gotcha. But he
Okay.
really isn't, because he's right next to
So
me.
either way, that without the negative, it's not enough. So it did not affect the boar. Okay.
Looks like David just disappeared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
I think his battery or something was dying.
He said something about that. I'll
Yeah,
send
he
him
went to
another
plug
just
in.
for
Yeah.
kicks. But... All right. So then it's Hiroko's turn.
Okay, so okay.
What's the question?
No, I was just making sure that David took his turn before Khan, right? With the days, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I did a flurry of blows, and I think I missed on both of them.
12. Yep, you sure did.
Well, I'm going to try again, too.
Are you finished,
Oh, are you done?
Hiroko?
I'm finished.
Yes, I am.
Sorry about that.
Take a dump on me.
Gotcha. All right. So
So
we moved on, and
Did-
Hiroko just tried to hit the boar, and missed.
So okay. So do I get an attack?
Yeah, you do. They're trying
Yeah,
to...
go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, you
What?
did flurry, you did days, and then you had con attack.
Right. So he dazed, and then he attacked, and he hit.
No, he did 14, and that was not enough.
Oh, it wasn't enough.
No.
Oh.
Because it was still melee, so...
But even without the negative, you rolled 14 naturally. And
Wait.
14 is not enough. If you had
Well,
done
there wouldn't-
10,
No,
There wouldn't be a negative if it wasn't a ranged attack, right? It was
Why would
just
I
him,
get a,
like,
why would I get a negative?
yeah.
So there would be-
actually, you're right.
That was my question. Yeah.
Con isn't doing a range.
Yeah, that's only for shooting and, like, ranged attack.
Yeah. I got you.
Your action for Oberon was doing the days.
Right, and con attacked. He
He con
bit.
attacked and missed,
Okay.
Yeah,
and so we moved on. Right.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then Rowan.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
You're gonna go try to reboot?
Who's rebooting?
Sorry, David is.
Okay. I'm gonna use my longbow again and try to...
Okay.
Oh, looks
So
like
I
Boris
have-
has joined us.
Hi,
Of
Boris.
course, Boris was just hanging, watching.
Uh-huh.
You already killed 2 pigs in your absence.
No, he
No.
didn't.
Yeah, you
No,
did.
he didn't.
No.
He hurt one, but it's not dead yet. It's not dead yet.
Well,
Who killed that other one?
dead.
It's getting better.
It's getting better. Well, did I hit?
All right. 19 minus 4. You did not hit.
Ugh.
So
End
is-
of turn.
Okay. And it's Boar 7's turn, and he attacks boars. With hopefully I was going to say a fearsome attack, but yeah, it wasn't. It was weak. It was weak.
Sort of lame there.
Yep. No good. And then it's Aldern's turn, and he goes ahead and attacks Boar 2 again. Mm. And that is not enough.
Boy, oh boy.
Are they wearing armor?
I think they're just greased up.
Greased up
Everything's
pig?
bouncing off.
they just, no, I'm not going to say it.
Don't
All
say
right. Boar 1. Boar 1 is going to attack Jack.
Uh-oh.
That is a hit. Oh, man. And he
Wow.
does 10 damage.
Yeah. Jack spirals down to the ground. The screech.
So let's see. So minus 10, and then so that's your ace. Your Constitution just went down 2.
Yep.
All right, there you go. So Jack is unconscious and dying. And it's Larissa's turn.
Thank goodness.
Actually, Larissa likes to save her potions and healing stuff for humans as much as she enjoys her companion. And doesn't want to actually jump into the mix over there.
Okay.
So she's going to stay here to kind of back up our boars and be ready to charge toward Nergway if necessary. So
Okay.
I'm just staying put.
Okay. And we need to roll a
Stabilize.
stabilizing throw for Jack. And that was successful. So you are now stable.
So my hit point should be 0, correct?
Your negative hit point value, so that'd be -2.
Okay.
So that was 12, and you rolled a 22.
It's not... I can't do negative. I can go 0.
Well, what do you mean?
Am I trying to correct it in my little green circle?
No, you don't. You don't gain that much hit points back.
I know.
You are just stable. You are
I
no
know.
longer bleeding out.
I know. I'm
Okay.
trying to change it from 8, which is the original hit points, before I got hurt,
Okay.
to
I think it's the red
to
circle.
what I am now.
Is there a Constitution number? I think so. I think you're only going down to 0 for the green,
Right.
and then you
Yeah.
start going down.
In
The
the
red-
Constitution. Yeah.
Correct.
I don't
That's
think you actually go negative.
Right.
That's what I was trying to do.
Okay. Okay.
I
Right.
wasn't trying to change my number for stabilization.
I gotcha. Okay. So Jack is now stable at least, but still
For the-
unconscious. And it is Boar 6's turn. And Boar 6 moves toward Nergway again and attacks.
Poorly.
And very poorly. Does no damage. And with that, it's Cherry's turn.
Nergway, can you ping yourself, please?
Yeah, he kind of blends in with the background.
He's at
Yeah.
the top of the circle.
Ah, okay.
That's to shoot the 4-7 again, and it'd be -4, so 15.
It's not a hit.
Oh,
Oh,
boy. I hate this whole -4 thing.
Yeah.
Is that the end?
Yes, that is the end of my turn. Sorry.
Okay. It's Boar 2's turn, and he cannot do anything until it is Oberon's turn, or, well, until his turn again. So I am going to take the symbol off, and then it is Nergway's turn.
You're muted, Tara.
Sorry. So, hold on, let me get rid of this noise.
So, Allie or Sean, do you remember? I think we've discussed this once before. It's not an attack of opportunity to pick up a weapon, correct?
Sorry.
Oh, it is.
All right.
It is.
So I'm going to attack both
Do
six.
you remember? Let me just double check.
So to draw one, it's not an attack of opportunity. To
Right.
pick one up,
Yeah, it's one of them is and one of them isn't.
So I think I got him.
Tara, I think you still have to pick up your weapon.
you still have to pick up your weapon.
Didn't I do that my last turn? Like walk and pick up, like 2 actions?
You couldn't. You could do a 5-foot step, and that was it.
All right, I guess I'll pick up my weapon.
Okay, and that provokes an attack of opportunity. So the boar attacks you and does nothing.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Boars, you are up.
Sorry, just quickly, picking up an action though, or picking up an item is a move action, so that was just your move action, so you could still attack if you would like. Right?
Well, she did roll
Yeah, she did. Okay, good.
that
So she did
27.
27, so she did 9 damage.
Awesome.
All right. Applied.
It's one tough boar.
Yeah. Well, that one's the first hit on that one. Boars, you're up.
Okay, what have I been battling boar number 7 there?
Yes, you have.
Okay, I attacked boar 7.
Successfully.
Yes, you were very successful.
Okay, hang on a second. I need to reduce the size of this so I can click on my icon.
Okay.
Come on, catch up here. There we go. Things are running awfully slow for me.
Mm.
Okay, now when I click on my icon, it should pop up with all my quick click buttons, right?
Correct.
I'm having some difficulty.
Okay. Well, do we want to try to... Do you want me to push it, or do you want to roll it?
Oh, no, go ahead and push it for me, please.
You got it.
Let's not delay the game.
Nice. 26. 12
Good call,
damage.
Good call.
And that boar is gone. He is dead as a doornail. That was boar 7.
Pork chops for dinner, bacon for breakfast, and ham in the smokehouse.
Oberon, you're up.
All right. Well. I think what I'm going to do is, if Khan moves because that boar is still dazed, he can get out of there, right?
Well, with the beginning of your turn, that is the end of the days.
He can take a 5-foot step out of combat.
Yes.
So he can? Okay.
Yes. Or he can retreat or withdraw.
Whatever won't provoke any attacks.
Neither of those will, so.
Right.
Neither of those will.
So Oberon calls the Khan, Khan, you idiot, come back here. You're not a fighter.
He takes it. Okay.
So Khan withdraws and comes back, and Oberon is going to shoot another acid dart. No.
14 is a hit. No, it's not a hit. I'm sorry. I was looking at someone else. So that is not a hit.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Okie doke. Hiroko, you're up.
I will slice out with my combo.
Right. Wow,
Yay!
nice.
And that is a crit. So, 11 damage total.
Nice.
That's weird. You rolled a natural 20, but it's not showing the green.
He rolled a 19, which in the case of his weapon is
What? When I look at it, it says he rolls a 20, so that's weird.
My
Oh wait, I'm looking. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I see a 20 as well.
That's weird. That is weird. Anyway, but either way, with or without the crit, he is dead.
Oh, finally.
and that let's see, I can move still, right?
Yes.
I will move up there. Look 'em. And that ends my turn.
Okay. And Rowan, you're up.
I'm gonna go the same direction Nerdway's going. Take one more. Oh, come on. There.
Okay. Okie doke.
That's the end of my turn.
And Aldern is going to run to Larissa's side.
Oh, goody.
Actually, he can't.
Oh.
But he can walk at quarter speed. Is that correct?
Why would he walk at quarter speed? Oh, if he needs both hands free to climb first, and then it's quarter speed after you climb over. So he would need to put his spear away.
He's not doing that.
And also make climbing checks.
So he is going to walk to this opening. The crack in the wall. And he's going to walk through it. And that's where he's going. And it's Boar 1's turn. And he is going to
Trample Jack.
I know.
I'm thinking. He's going to attack boars. And misses miserably. And
Boar's
it's Larissa.
thankful that he doesn't have to chase down the boar. Come right to Papa.
Come right to Papa. Larissa, you're up.
Well, now that Jack is not in immediate danger of being trampled by that boar, because that boar was nice enough to choose bigger bait, I'm going to just go next to him and be ready to heal him if necessary.
Okay.
And I need to do another stabilizing, correct? For Jack?
No, he's already stable.
Stabilized once.
Yep.
Oh, okay, he only
So
stabilized.
you're on top of the wall, right?
Actually, I'm kind of next to it.
The wall takes up that space.
Oh, okay.
So you would have needed if you went there, you would be on top of the wall and you would do a dexterity check for balance. But if you went around the wall, you would have moved through the boar's area of attack.
Right, so I'm on top of the wall.
Okay.
So I guess I need to do a dexterity check,
Right, for balance.
and I gotta look that one.
Boar.
Oh, that's Jack.
What the crap is dexterity?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, right.
Shoot an arrow at that boar.
I don't have a bow and arrow.
Oh. Well, never mind.
Actually, in reading that I have a -7 for acrobatics.
Yike.
Apparently, I'm pretty klutzy. Where was I previously?
You were at the opening, weren't you?
You know, like right here.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
All things considered.
Yeah, staying where I am. I cannot really do much good anywhere else.
Okay.
So, and then Jack is, still there.
Okay.
So that's it.
So be it. Boar 6 is once again going to attack Nergwe. And misses. And it's Cheery's turn.
All right. Suppose I'll go for boar number 1. Yep. So this is my score, obviously. So I think that's a miss.
That is. And is that the end?
That's the end of my turn. Yep.
Nergwe? You're muted.
You're muted, T. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
David, is she around?
We're in different rooms.
Okay.
I don't know. I think
All right.
I think so though. Should be.
All right. We are.
Can you holler to her?
No, we'll save her turn. We'll move on to Boars and Boars, you're up.
I still have control of my icon, but I attacked the boar in front of me. Can you push the buttons, please?
Absolutely. 27.
Nice.
Wow, and then 14. And so that boar is now dead as well.
Woohoo!
More pork chops.
And
Boars
bacon.
Boars means business. All right. Oberon, you're up.
All right. So in chat, I already instructed Khan to pick up my arrows,
Okay.
and so he. Oh, come on. So he's going to go that way,
Okay.
go up there, and I'm going to head this way. I think I can make it here. Oh, there's 30 feet right there. Oh, yes. Here. Boom. He's coming up here to get my arrows. And
Don't eat the raw pork.
and I think that's it. I can't really do anything from here, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Hiroko, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move in and attack Boar 6, going that way. You see that? Up here,
Yep.
this way, then down.
Okay.
So, bloop. And attack with my comma. 21.
Nice.
All right, that's a hit, and you did 3 damage.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn.
You're pretty handy with those things, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just wait till we give him a semicolon. See what he does with that.
Rowan, it's your turn.
Come on, bro. And I thought I was over this years and years ago, and I was dealing with it.
It never ends. I'm going to call out to Oberon and ask him to please pick up my arrows while he's out there collecting arrows. And then,
Okay. I don't know where your arrows are.
well, any arrows, Oberon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oberon's not the one collecting them, it's Khan.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's over
Oberon,
here.
can you please ask Khan to collect my arrows while he's at it?
I think so. Can you hear me from this far away? 35
Sure,
feet.
it's 35 feet.
I yelled to Khan, get
All the
clerics. Yeah, get all the arrows. We'll sort them out later.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Your tiny dinosaur arms.
Now, I do have dexterity. I have a +4 for jump, so I can jump up on this wall. But I don't know what I'm supposed to roll.
How high can... Well, let's see.
The,
Jumping.
My skill modifier is 5.
So it's 1d20 plus 5,
Okay.
and the
So, jumping greater than 4 feet your acrobatic DC is +4 per
Right.
foot.
1d20 plus 4.
Okay.
So I'll roll that,
Oh, okay.
and we'll compare.
Compare.
Well, the difficulty of it is 1d20 plus 4.
Uh-huh.
Your ability to achieve it is 1d20 plus 5. So
The
we
DC
both
doubles
have to
if
roll.
you do not have at
Oh,
least
I
10
understand. I'm sorry.
space
Okay.
or running start.
Say again.
These DC doubles if you do not have at least 10 feet of space to get a running start.
Wow.
I got the space, so.
Where is she?
I can jump onto this part of the wall.
There's plenty of space around. I mean,
It's only
So-
3 feet high, guys.
Not
That
there.
part of the
Not
wall,
there.
5.
Oh, I thought this side was 3 feet and the other side was
It
6 feet.
increases as it gets toward the top of that
Mhm.
circle.
Okay.
At
Oh,
least
and
that's what it looks
decreases down
like.
at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you want me to do? I'm sorry, I got lost. Roll
So
a.
if you're going to try to jump up right here, you're going to have to move out to here first,
Okay.
and then get a running start to try to jump up there.
Okay.
So now you need to roll 1d20 plus 5.
Okay.
Right. You rolled a 9, and the difficulty was a 10.
Splat. Splat.
Yes! Perfect. You splat into the wall and fall on your butt.
Okay.
No, she doesn't.
No?
No. If you fail by 5 or more, then you fall prone.
Okay. Thank you.
But I didn't.
So you're just standing in front of the wall.
Okay.
Okay. Aldern.
So much for that.
Yeah. And it's Aldern's turn. And he continues to walk through. And comes up here next to Oberon. And says, Larissa, are you alright?
I'm good. Jack's not.
Oh no. We can't lose another pet this week.
We have to make sure the humans are okay first.
You're right. But what fun this is! And he kind of redirects his attention, and that will end his turn. And this guy is out of the count, so it's Larissa's turn.
It looks like Hiroko and Nergwe kind of have things in hand, and I can't really get to Nergwe right now with that boar where it is. So I'm going to come this way and then this way so that I can be ready to help Jack.
Okay. And Jack can't do anything.
Nope.
So it's Boar 6's turn. And he continues to attack Nergwe with a snort. 18.
Oh,
That is a hit, and it's 10 damage.
damn.
Are you there, Tara? Okay.
I'm not sure where I'm not sure where she is.
Okay.
Hold on, maybe I'll check on her because
Yeah.
hopefully she didn't slip and fall and die.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
we would prefer to, yeah.
I
And
fall.
not only that, we
My
skipped her
microphone.
turn, so we have to see whether or not
Yeah,
she killed.
yeah,
that boar
really, we
before.
do before that boar can do anything.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry, I had stepped away from the keyboard.
Okay.
I should have warned
So-
everyone. I apologize.
Okay. So we
Carol
had
was AFK.
Yes, I
Uh-huh.
was. I should
Yeah.
have. I should have said that.
We thought you died.
So
All
is
right,
it
so
time to-
we had skipped your turn, so well not.
That's only
skipped.
fair. No,
Not
I
s-
think it's only fair.
No, the way it works is it gets held until you're able. But it's come to the point where the boar just attacked you and would kill you if you haven't killed it already. So we need you to attack that boar.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Jesus Christ! Finally, Nergway is back.
15. And the boar is dead. So the
Yay!
About
boar.
fucking time. No, I apologize, everyone, for holding the game up.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Well, you missed it. She killed the boar.
Yep.
Okay.
Before the boar had a chance to kill her. Him. All right, Cheery, it's your turn. Actually, are they all dead?
Oh yeah, I was gonna attack
They're
my
all
boar.
dead. All
Woohoo!
right. Good job, guys.
Khan jumps up and down like he did something.
I'm gonna plead with Rowan to use her energy to help Nergway and Jack.
Of course, I'm making my way over there to do that now.
Okay, well, it's Cheery's turn, so...
Oh yeah, sorry.
But I'm just letting her know.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'll go over here and just collecting my arrows.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. And Nergway, what are you going to do?
I am going to. Oh, I'm going to drink my healing potion.
Okay.
What do I roll to see its effectiveness?
That would have to be researched.
Even though Rowan has just said she's on her way over to heal you.
Oh, I guess not. In that case, I'm going to go to meet Rowan. Yeah. And I'm gonna
You don't have to drink your healing potion, but you could drink the tears of your enemies.
Wow.
I'm also good with that. So I can't set Nergway down there because my throw bar, my macros are in the way. Can you move me to like right next to Rowan?
But
Please?
I would suggest that you don't, because then I can't get you and Jack in the same.
Okay,
Oh, so you need
where
to
do you
move
need
toward
me?
Jack.
You just
Yeah,
get
wherever you
All right.
go toward Jack.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so I can get you both with the same ray.
There you go. There you go.
gotcha. Okay, cool.
All right.
Thank you, Rowan.
And Boars, what are you going to do?
Does Boars need any healing? I don't think I received any damage, did I?
Nope, you're good to go. No damage.
Well, Boars drops his hammer, pulls out his favorite butcher knife, and with glee attacks and begins to split from stem to stern the closest hog.
All right. So we're going to say that's Boar 1 right in front of you here. All right. Oberon, what are you up to?
Where is Boars?
Right here.
Right over there by Jack.
There he is. Oh, wait a minute. There's a whole bunch of people in the way. I think I can make it around him, though. Let me see here. 10, 20. Yeah, I can make it around. I'm gonna go on the other side.
Yeah, you can move through stuff now that it's all dead and move through
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm going to help Boars clean up one of these boars by casting Prestidigitation and start
Wow.
cleaning up all of the nastiness.
Nice.
And
Go faster.
yeah, and Khan is going to make his way around. He's got the arrows. Little
And
buddy
Boars is very thankful, but doesn't mind being up to his elbows in blood and gore.
now, how much can Khan actually carry?
How much can he carry?
Yeah.
Quite a bit, actually. He's let's see. Where's
We've got our
his?
horses too, you know.
Yeah, he's got what?
We have our horses too.
Well, this
Oh,
is
as far-
for Con picking up the arrows, I
Oh
think.
yeah, I mean, so lightweight allowance is 29 pounds. I mean, he can carry up to 87 pounds.
Right on.
He
I'm
is
just trying
Wow.
to figure out how he's carrying all the arrows.
in his hands and teeth.
Mostly probably in his mouth. I mean,
Yeah.
pick one up, drop it on top of the next one, and then bite down and pick up two, and then
Yeah, I
continue.
mean, he's selectively bipedal, right?
What's that?
He's selectively bipedal, right? He usually walks on two legs, but he
Yeah.
can go on four. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he probably would have a hard time if. I mean, I assume like arrows are kind of light, so he could. I just imagined him just carrying most of them in his mouth, or maybe his little hands, and just kind of like, running along.
Well,
He's only got a couple of them.
I had 3 over there, and I don't know how many Cheery might have.
Oh, I have 3. He can probably only carry a handful at a time. So I would think I had 3 arrows. So I was intending for him to pick up my 3 arrows.
Yeah, and then if he's, you had called to him to pick up Rowan's as well, so
Right.
he's picking up 6 arrows. I think he can probably handle that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna 20. He can.
And I did a perception check for him earlier, so he does see all of the arrows and has retrieved all of them.
Okay.
Or can retrieve all of them.
Excellent. So he picks up whatever he sees and makes his way around here,
Okay.
all googly-eyed at the dead boars. And that is the end of my turn. And his.
All right. Hiroko.
I'm cleaning off my sword and looking around to make sure that we're still alone. 27 for perception.
And you hear faint and a higher pitched squealing from this direction.
What direction? Oh,
I
we-
didn't see a ping.
Northeast
East.
corner.
Okay. I will call out that there's another beast out there. To everybody. Who cares? And that ends my turn.
alrighty.
And it's Rowan's turn.
Okay, I'm going to come up here. Can I share a square with Khan?
Yes.
And I'm going to do the channel positive energy because they're in my range. The 2 wounded
Mhm.
entities are in my range.
Gotcha.
So, now let's see.
I gotta make that a button for you.
Yeah. It's never really clear to me. I think 1 die 6 of positive energy is my understanding.
You can unleash a wave of positive energy. You must choose to deal 1d6 points of positive energy to heal living creatures of 1d6 points of damage.
Right. So this. Oh, that's
So
decent.
everyone goes up 4. So Nergwe.
I thank you, Rowan. Somehow I always feel better when you're around. I'll change
Wow.
my HP GM.
Okay. All right.
Glad that I could get over here in time. And what does that do for Jack? Anything?
It gives
So
him
Jack
2
is
points.
conscious again.
Yeah. Thank you,
What?
thank you, Rowan. And then
Well, he did a lot of good for us, didn't he?
He's a fierce beast.
He is.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
It's the end.
All right. Aldern calls to, seeing that everyone is all right and you all are taking care of each other, he calls to his servants and heads to Boar 3 to begin preparing it for transport with his 2 servants. And it's Larissa's turn.
Larissa encourages Jack to just take flight in a tree and go hang out in a tree to kind of hang back and lick his wounds and heal more.
Okay.
All
right.
But I'm gonna kind of head over towards Hiroko because I heard him say that there was more. He heard something else in that direction, so I want to make sure that we're aware of what's going on over that direction. And that ends my turn and Jack's. Should I put him in a tree somewhere?
Sure.
There he goes.
All right.
Good to see him on wing again.
Mm-hmm. And Boar 6 is dead. So, Cheery, it's your turn.
All right. As I'm picking up my arrows, I'm gonna say to whoever's around, I think that's probably enough war for today. We might want to head back. But I'll keep picking up my arrows and I'll help anybody who needs help preparing a boar. I've hunted before too, so while these are probably a little big for me to kind of manhandle, I
smelled bad on the
am
outside.
familiar with hunting. I'll just help out. So that's it.
Okay. Nargwe, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to kill. Oh wait, never mind. I am going to cut up one of these boars and. Oh wait, there's one. I forgot about the one that's north of here. You know, I'm kind of tired of this boar hunting business, but I guess I'll go kill it. Like, there's Hiroko. You heard the boar to the north, is that correct?
There's something out there.
Something. It could be a giant tick then. Jesus.
Oh yeah, there are those things
That
too.
even seems worse.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit tight for this turn.
Okay. Boars.
Boars continues to field dress his hog, but by now he's probably done. And
Yeah, with the help of Oberon and Cheery, you are finished. But we kind of lost you there, Boars. We can't hear what you were saying. Uh-oh.
Might be gone.
You might be.
Boars moves over to the next hog and begins to field dress him.
Okay, so Boar 7.
Yeah, Boar 7. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm going to kind of... Well, his body's still laying there, so... Oberon, it's your turn.
So I move over with boars and continue helping with the cleaning.
Working properly.
Okay.
So you continue to use... What's that? Hello? Hello?
All right.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna. I guess I'm gonna continue to help boars, and Khan is drops some arrows for Rowan.
Oh, thank you.
And continues to
What a
move
good
over.
little beast. I'm going to reach into Boar 6 and give Khan a little piece of intestine.
Okay. Well, he's got some stuff in his mouth still, so he can't take it right now, but he comes over and drops it the rest. Actually, no. No, that's probably not what he would do.
No.
Stupid animal.
Drops the arrows.
He drops the.
arrows. Drops all of the arrows with a little bit of slobber and starts chewing on the boar.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
I call out to Khan. Khan, what the hell are you doing? Bring me my arrows. All right, that's the end of the turn.
Okay. Hiroko.
I'm going to keep a watchful eye on the northeast corner
Okay.
and ready myself. And
And you
that's the end of my turn.
continue to hear 3 or 4. No, just 2. You continue to hear 2 distinct, separate, high-pitched, but yet muffled squeals from the northwest, or northeast, rather.
I'm going to relay that information to everybody.
Okay. All right. And it's Rowan's turn.
Well, Hiroko, do they sound like boars to you, or what do they sound like?
These are a different sound than the boars, right?
Yes.
They are a much different sound. It's a high-pitched squeal rather than the low grunts of a boar.
I wonder if Foxglove knows what this is. Hey, Foxglove.
He hears Rowan and says, "Yes, my dear, what may I do for you?"
Do you know what's making that squealing sound that Hiroko is hearing? It's a high-pitched squeal.
A high-pitched squeal. Well, I can only make the assumption that it may be some youngins of these boar that we've killed.
Well, that's a possibility. Nergwe, do you need any more? Do you need a healing potion? Because I do have one.
I have a healing potion.
Okay.
So save your own. I will use mine. But if we're going to face more foes, I should probably
Take it. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
what I was thinking. I'm going to stay right where I am.
Okay. And Aldern leaves his 2 servants to continue on Boar 3 and makes his way up to Nergwe and Rowan and Larissa and Hiroko to get a better ear on the situation. And as he steps up and comes closer to the sound, he says, "Those sure sound like baby swine to me. Would definitely begin to explain why all of these boar were so aggressive. They were protecting young." And just sort of leaves that information to soak in. And it's Larissa's turn.
I'm just gonna kind of wait, and what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to go look, see if there are piglets over there, or do we
Let's
think?
go kill the babies.
Wow.
Or
Wow.
maybe let them grow up so that we can have more big boar to hunt later, and other people.
Oh, also, yes, that might be a good idea. You know, I'm not much of a hunter, so...
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I mean, we already have 7 here to take back with us, and
I'm willing to leave it at that.
yeah,
Seems like more than enough.
I think so too. I'm gonna just let those babies be.
Yeah,
We've had a
without their
couple
parents,
close calls.
without their parents, they'll
Good-
die on their own.
Good call. Let them grow up parentless. That's a...
Maybe one of them will turn out to be Batman. It's okay.
Four orphans.
Wow, bat boar.
Bat boar.
Okay, no. So Aldern pipes up and says, "I definitely agree. I think we've got more than enough here to haul back and take to Amiko and let her do her magic on them. I'm going to, begin to walk back and finish up on Boar 3 here in a minute."
We still have the 2 on the other side of the ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll head towards the other two, for boar number 2 and boar number 4, to
Okay.
help those cleaned up.
Okay.
And Jack is going to stay in his tree. And I am
Okay.
done.
Cheery.
Just so you know, I just got a message from Boars. He crashed and is rebooting.
Okay. Thank you. Cheery.
Well, I mean, I'll just generally help with prepping and trying to move, get everything ready to haul back, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. That's it.
Okay. Nergway.
I'm going to take some of my healing potion, and I believe I roll a 1d6 to determine its effectiveness. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
All right. Here we go.
One more.
That helps.
And with that, I am done with my turn.
Excellent. And Boars. We're going to say Boars is... I got to take care of it. With the help of Cheery and Oberon working on Boar 7, that one is now complete. And Boars lifts... That's so hard to say. Boars lifts Boar 1. At least the part he's taking with. And starts to haul it to his horse. So Boar 1 is now gone and on the horse. And Boars is currently, over. Well, he can only carry it so far. I was zoomed out. Zoomed in. I didn't realize he was that far away from the edge. So let's see here. So he's going to move. Let's see here, we'll say, with the first boar. So at this point, are we all kind of same page that we're just going to continue to clean up all the boars and bring them with? And then head back?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else that anyone wants to do in this area other than working on boars and loading them up?
Is there something we should be doing in this area, Jan?
I'm gonna search around for anything that seems unusual. Try to kick over some rocks and.
You should check this blue triangle in the middle of the circle. I think that looks significant.
Yeah. Here.
Yes.
Okay.
I do not know much of magic, but I've been around magical ruins before, and this feels familiar to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over here, and I am going to just to make sure here before I say. I think I did. No, I didn't. Crapola.
What?
I was going to do something, but I can't. I'm going to inspect this area and see if anything looks unusual or anything special about it, I guess.
All you see is a hole that's about 2 feet deep.
Yeah.
That is filled with rainwater, and you are now standing in it.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Oops.
Yeah. Khan picks up the arrows, comes back around, and gives me the arrows.
Okay. So we're going to say everyone has their arrows now.
Yeah. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Hiroko, was there anything special you want to do from here on out? or
Just gonna open my backpack and rummage around in it for a minute, and then slide the comma all the way into the backpack and close everything back up.
okay? Okay. Rowan, anything you want to accomplish before we finish up and head out?
I want to do a perception check.
Okay. On 20, you hear the squealing still. You see the ruins that are not very interesting around you. You see Oberon standing in a pool of water, and there's really nothing. It's a bright sunny day. It's a bright sunny day, and that's about it.
Okay, well then I don't have the necessary tools to try to disassemble the boar that's in front of me. I don't have any knives or anything, so I really can't be useful in that regard. So I'm going to start just heading back toward where the horses are, I guess.
Okay. And Aldern. Where did Aldern go? There he is. Aldern begins to make his way back, or makes his way back to where his servants are finishing up cleaning up boar number 3. And so he picks up boar number 3 and trudges alongside boars. Actually, he can't go that far. He picks him up, and that's about it at this point. And Larissa?
Alright, I'm going to continue making my way over to boars 2 and 4 to see what I can do to help get those cleaned up.
Okay.
So I do have a dagger. I don't have it in my hand currently, but I do have one.
Right. And Jack is just
hanging out in the tree.
Hanging out in the tree. Cheery.
I'll go over and look at this as well before we go, I suppose.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean, I'm ready.
Wow. I just rolled a natural 20 plus 8 for you for a perception check, and I will let you know that because wow. But you see all the same things Rowan saw. It's a not very interesting area, just nature around you, and nothing really is seen.
Okay.
Yep. Nature is why I come up here.
Okay, well, other than that, I'm ready to go when we're ready, so
So, I'm going to present it to the group again. Is there anything anyone else would like to do that's special other than continuing to clean up the boars, load up, and head back to the... Do you want to fast forward is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
I think the only one who may not want to is boars because he's having so much fun cleaning the boars.
Yeah, right.
But he's rebooting, so he doesn't get a choice.
So, all right. So, you load all 7 boars onto the horses and all make your way back to town.
I just want to say on the way back to town, I'm going to continue teaching Hiroko how to read.
Awesome.
And suggest that we share backstories.
And we do so.
Okay.
All right. Let's go through the turn order, and you can kind of each describe what you do on the way back.
It disappeared for us, so.
But actually, thank you, Marilyn, for that idea. So,
you're welcome.
Shiri, what are you doing on the way back to town?
I mean, if anyone is around me, I'll talk to them, I suppose. But
I'd like to hang out with Cheery.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
So
three of us are hanging out.
everyone is kind of, in formation close to each other, maybe 2 by 2 or whatever, staggered, but all together on the way back to town.
We don't have blue hands, do we?
No hands of blue.
That's good.
Unless, I'm not gonna force you guys to do anything. So unless there is someone who wants to kind of hang back and be alone or whatever, speak now or forever hold your peace. But otherwise, the way I'm gonna present it to you is you're all in a group heading back to town.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
That's good.
All right. Okay. So
Boris is
Chiri-
back, but I don't know if
All right.
everything is running correctly yet.
Gotcha. Larry, just to fill you in really quick, they rolled some great perception checks and found out that there was really nothing else to see or do around there. Nothing special around or anything. So we fast forwarded through the cleaning and loading of the rest of the boars. So they've all been loaded onto the horses, and you are currently picturing yourself on the way back to town on horseback with the thing. So we're going through the turn order, and everyone's kind of describing what they're doing as they travel. So it's Nergway's turn to tell us what he is doing. If
Nergway needs to unmute again, I guess.
it gets unmuted. Okay. Maybe away from keyboard again?
Possibly.
No.
Okay. Boars, what are you up to?
Boris is in a great mood. He's got lots of ham to take back to town with him and put in the smokehouse. He's bragging about how effective he was.
Nice. Cool. Oberon, what are you up to?
Just listening to Boris and yes, agreeing. Yes, wow, this is buying into his stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I use prestidigitation to cool my water skin and the water, and just enjoy nice cool water on the way back home to town.
Excellent. Thank you. Hiroko, what are you up to during the journey? You're
Trying not to get blood over whatever Rowan is allowing me to borrow to read.
nice.
I mean, I can read a little bit, but just not that well. So, just trying to make my way through whatever she gave me to read.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
It looks like Nergway is back.
Okay. Nergway. Yeah, at least unmuted. Nergway, are you there? Typing.
Nergway is typing. Okay.
We cannot hear you. We cannot. No.
Uh-oh, maybe her thing is busted again.
Man. So, can you tell us? Can you tell us what you're doing on the trip back?
Cleaning my scimitar.
Okay.
Did she spell that correctly?
Yep.
It looks right. All right, Rowan. So you're hanging out next to Hiroko.
Mm-hmm. Doing phonetics.
Gotcha. Nice. Anything else you want to describe to us?
No, I'm reading, discussing Hiroko's backstory with them while we're riding along, and
Gotcha. Okay. Aldern is kind of, he's pulled up next to Larissa. He says to Larissa, "That was so much fun, and I'm so sorry that Jack was injured during it. But he seems to be getting much better now."
He'll turn out well. This isn't his first battle. He's faced a few goblins before, so.
Oh,
he
tell me
survived that.
all about it. Tell me all about it.
Oh, not today. I've had enough excitement for today. That might be a story for another day.
All right. Well, I look forward to another day.
I knew he was going to say that.
All right. So he just sort of rides along next to Larissa.
Eavesdrop on Cheery and I's conversation.
Yes.
Goody.
All right. So Larissa, explain what you're doing.
I'm listening to Cheery's story, and we're just talking back and forth and telling about how we came to be here and
Cool.
listening about giants.
And what is Jack doing?
Jack is out flying around looking for stuff to eat to regain his strength.
Gotcha.
But he is not with the group right now.
Okay. And Cheery?
Same thing, just riding along, talking.
Okay. All right. I think that
Looking
made it
around.
through everyone. Gotcha. Okay, I think that makes it through everyone.
Should we stop by the cathedral and see if Nergwe or Jack needs more healing?
Miragway's all set.
No, Nergway's not all set. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yay!
No, I'm at 12 points and I
Oh, okay.
to 17, so I could use some healing.
Well, the cathedral's clear on the other side of town, so it's not like we would be stopping by.
Well, actually, you're coming into town here.
Okay, I can't see where that is.
So we're actually pretty close.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So.
So yeah, I think that's a good call, Boris.
Question my sense of direction, Marilyn. You know it's damn near infallible.
Yep, I do.
Yes, but his Boars is.
Oh, good point.
Yep.
In his hometown, probably.
Yeah, probably. So.
I thought we were down on the lower bridge.
So you would kind of have to, make your way this way, and then perhaps down High Street, and then around to the cathedral, if you want to go to the cathedral.
Yeah, I will. I don't know if anybody else wants to, but I will.
Well, Jack, as I said, Jack isn't with us now, so I won't.
I'll go by myself.
Okay. So Nergwe
I'll
is
go with
splitting
you,
up.
Nergwe.
No.
Okay. Aw. So Boars and Nergwe are heading toward Nergui is heading to
Nargul. I think
Nargul.
heading to
And we can exchange backstories now. It's a bromance in the making.
I was just going to say bromance.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Let me ask you really quick. Are you, as players, continuing... Are you emailing each other backstories, or are you guys just now reading them in the game, seeing as how everyone's already in your journal? Or
I was just going to read it in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to read it.
All right, just
As
checking in.
opportunity presents itself, yeah.
Okay, just checking in, and just a reminder that they are in your journals, so you can read them.
Yep.
Thank you.
But just be careful as to who you know and who you don't, being as how they're already all there. All right. Okay. So we're back. Let's go ahead, and now that we're here at the bridge, let's go ahead and have you all roll initiative again, and then we'll kind of talk about where you're going to go through town. Skipping Nergwe and Boars because they've already made that decision.
Oh, Jack, hang on.
Actually, I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to remove all the turns. All right, go ahead. Larry, are you able to use your
I'm
buttons now?
trying right now, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Are you able to find my backstory under the journal tab and under PCs?
Well, what?
And what is it I need to roll? Initiative, right?
Initiative, right?
1. I rolled a 1. How is this possible?
What? You have like the most
Wow.
bonus on
Boris
initiative for
rolls a
anyone.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. Your buttons are working.
Technically.
No, jeez. I was talking to Boars. Let's see. So we got Hiroko, Larissa. That's. Where's Cheery?
I don't see her in the list.
Nope.
Valen.
Tokens. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, sorry about
All right. So now I'm going to sort. All right. And like I said, Nergwe has already told us what he's doing. Hiroko.
I'm getting back to the. I want to go back to the tavern, drop these boars off, and check the message board before I eat.
Sure.
Ooh.
Sure. All right. Rowan, what are you wanting to do?
Are we allowed to leave our horses at the stable, or what are we supposed to do with them?
Absolutely.
I guess my idea would be then to head that direction.
Okay.
Leave my horse and then go to the Rusty Dragon.
Okay. Larissa.
I would also like to join Rowan in leaving my horse, but I would also, before I head back to the Rusty Dragon, I would like to head to the town store, or maybe ask at the Rusty or at the stable where the town store is, because I would like to purchase some items.
Okay. The general store.
Yeah.
So actually, okay. Otherwise, you
have
still
the map.
have the map that
Yeah.
got at the. So you could look
Number
at that.
26.
Is it 26?
Yes. Right
And
here.
ask my companions if anybody else would like to.
I'll join you.
So
Where
maybe
you
we
going?
keep our horses with us for a while, Rowan, in case we need
Yeah.
to.
Oh, good idea.
up on
To
'em.
save us some time, too.
You going to the general
Yeah.
store?
We're
We
going
are.
to the general
Oh.
store.
Would
I'll
you like
go to
to
the
join us?
Oh yeah, I'll go to the general store.
No, yeah. All right. So we
What
got.
time is it, Game Master?
6:46. Oh,
Oh, no, in game.
my bad.
Yeah. We had to have been out there 3 or 4 hours, I would have thought.
Yeah, and you arrived.
About
We had.
12:30.
Yeah, I think we said about 12:30. So it's now 6 o'clock.
Dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder, will the store be open?
The store would not be open. That's very
No.
good. Thank you.
Oh, back to Plan A.
Yep. Dinner then. Drop off the horses and some dinner.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, and Oberon, then are you heading to dinner as well, or?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Boy, I just got confused now.
I think everybody's going to the stable except Nergway and Boris.
Is that correct?
No,
I will-
I'm going
No.
to go to.
Oh,
Since
sorry.
I bore on the back of my horse, right?
Yeah. You all actually have
Oh, yeah,
a
duh.
boar on the back of your horse.
So we kind of go drop them off first.
Oh, okay.
Good point. Yep.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Hiroko.
Well, not
Really
everyone. Cheery doesn't have a boar. Wait, there was six.
On
There
her
was seven.
pony.
Were there 7 boars? Seven
Yeah.
boars. Yeah. So let's say Boars has 2 of them on his trusty steed.
Aldern could
You've got
have.
Aldrin and his
Oh,
two
Aldrin.
helpers.
Of course.
Aldrin and his
You're right.
two helpers.
You're right. That's beautiful. All right, Boris has one. Aldern's carrying one. Cheery doesn't have one on the pony. So
What about
So-
Aldrin's helpers? Do they have any?
nope, they don't.
Okay,
They have the gear.
got it.
So, all right.
So I
So-
guess we all have to go unload.
Yeah. Well, Bors and Nergwe can still make their way to the cathedral if they want to. They'll just have their boar meat on the back temporarily.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Bors,
Yeah,
you
I'm
still
good
good?
with that.
Okay. All right. So Cheery and Bors and Nergwe are heading to the cathedral, and the rest are heading to the Rusty Dragon to
Unload.
unload. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they go to the butcher?
Nope.
Amico.
Amico. You should know, Bors, that Amico.
That was Larry asking, not
Yeah,
Boris.
I know. Amico can surely take care of it. She's got facilities out back. So
She likes them fresh.
she likes them fresh. Wow. All right. So
Just like
everyone.
Alden.
All right. So we're gonna say that Bors and Nergwe arrive at the cathedral, and they find the pastor there. Sitting inside, doing a meditation. So Bors, as you're standing in the doorway of the cathedral and you see Father Xanta sitting inside, what do you want to do?
Patiently wait.
Okay. And Nergwe, are you as patient?
I'm not. And also, I'm unfamiliar with the customs of humans, and so I don't really understand what's going on. So I'm just going to say, "Excuse me, Father."
Role reversal.
Yeah.
And Father Xantus looks up and stands up and turns to the back of the entrance to the cathedral and says, "Oh, you two, come on in, no problem." Looks like you. He sees Nergwe's wounds from across the room, and says, "Looks like you had a rough day."
I think the Boars had a worse day.
Ah, you went boar hunting. Fantastic.
Yes, we went with Aldern in the Tickwood Forest. And we slew 7 boars today.
7 boars. Wow. That's quite the haul.
It is indeed, Father, and I would be happy to give one to you to share with your parish in return for some healing, for one of these boars got in a lucky swipe.
Oh my. Absolutely. Well, that is so generous of you. Absolutely. I definitely can get this into the hands of some needy people. So I will gladly accept a gift of a boar, and he heals you. He heals you. He cures your wounds fully.
So, yeah. I thank you, Father, and I'm an orc and I can eat quite a bit of boar, but I can't eat 7 of them, so.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Father.
All right. Boars, did you have fun?
Boars had a wonderful time.
He loves to talk. Well, I'm glad.
And he's looking forward to the pork chops tonight.
I'm assuming you're taking them over to Omiko to prepare perfectly.
Yes. And smoke some ham.
Excellent. Well, enjoy your dinner, and Boars, don't be such a stranger, okay?
Of course, Father. You know me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do. All right. So we're gonna leave you in there temporarily, and Hiroko and that group is about now just about here on Bishop Street, making its way through town. Well,
And
no, I'm
all the
sorry.
stores are closed.
I'm sorry. Actually, I'm trying to do this logically. If they're coming this way, that's a bit shorter than all the way over here. But they had a discussion and everything. So let's say actually you've made it to the Sandpoint Market area, and yeah, as you were heading through, you all saw that the stores were closed, um, except for um, any local taverns or whatever you may have passed. I'm not sure. And you see as you enter the market square that the different stands are all kind of battened down for the night, closed down, and the wares have been all put away and everything, and it's all pretty quiet. You see people, you see children running through the streets playing, and no butterflies though. And it's just a peaceful night in town. People seem to be beginning to, slowly get back to a normal life. And as you pass through town, you're greeted by different people that you may pass saying, "It's the Sandpoint Heroes! It's the Sandpoint Heroes!" And they cheer and they shake your hands, and they're just grateful to have you here in their town.
What's just out of curiosity? What's Aldrin's reaction to the way people are reacting to the Sandpoint Heroes?
That's beautiful. He's proud. You can tell he's sitting up straighter in his saddle, and he's proud to be riding alongside of you. And he answers the calls of the people and says, yes, they saved me, and I'm sure they saved some of you as well, and they truly are heroes, and I am glad to call them my friends. And you can react to that however you want, but he claims you as friends.
Rowan rolls her eyes.
Larissa does her best not to.
Well, he's sitting there with you, yeah.
Exactly.
So he gives credit where credit is due. He does not pretend to be one of you at all, but definitely is proud to be with you.
Basking in our glow.
Yeah, trailing along. So Hiroko, is there anything else you want to say or do as you make your way through?
Just wave at the people.
Okay, cool. And Rowan, anything else besides rolling your eyes at...
No, I'll just greet people, shake their hands.
Larissa?
Same here. Just be nice to people and shake hands, and
Cool.
that's it.
And Oberon, as you travel with the group, a couple of children run up next to your horse and are sort of jogging with you as you meander through town on your horse, and they say, "We hear you're a wizard! We hear you're a wizard! Show us a trick! Show us a trick!"
I'll show you a trick, and
Immediately gets arrested.
not that kind of trick.
He opens his robes and shows his dog slicer.
Hey,
So,
your dog slicer.
so I
This is a
reach into
true
my cape.
insect group. You know that.
I reach into my cape and look like I'm rummaging around in there, and Oberon pulls out his hand and flings his hand into the air, and my fireworks come springing forth out from his fingertips.
Ooh.
And,
Ooh, they love it. They love
I
it.
turn to
They
the kids.
cheer.
And I turn to the kids and I say, now. And I pull out a dog slicer and I say, here, take this commemorative dog slicer. And I sign the dog slicer with a big flourish, Oberon and Khan, and I hand them the commemorative dog slicer that I have cleaned up.
That is awesome. That would be Oberon handing children dog
Dog
slicers.
slicer.
Yep,
God,
that would be right. That's awesome. Good job. Cheery, as you make your way through town with the group, you get you see the people who are standing with others turn and whisper while keeping their eyes on you, saying things and then giggling, and a man comes up with a flower and hands it up to you, or actually straight forward to you. on your pony. And says, "Hello, gnome. Hello. What is your name?"
Say.
Cheery, what a lovely name. I have to ask you if I may be so bold, but there are rumors going around Sandpoint that you're quite quite the pleasure to get to know. Quite the pleasure to get to know.
To get to know
Perhaps you get to know him.
Give him a kind of confused, weird look.
He's not very good.
Like,
So-
I don't know what he's talking about.
And he bashfully kind of, steps back and says, "I hope to see you again." And as you make your way through the streets, different men of all ages do similar acts, give you flowers or just useless, but yet beautiful little trinkets, and that's the experience you have.
Not wanting to offend the humans and their odd customs, I will accept the flowers, even though I think these people are all acting kind of weird. And as we ride through the city, I'll start kind of making a little wreath type of thing out of all the flowers.
Cool. Very cool.
little trophy reef.
Sure.
All right.
Weird-ass humans.
And it is break time, and when we get back, it will be Boris and Nergway's turn. So take a 10-minute break, so it'll be 7:11.
Boris is AFK.
JFK.
All right, see you in a bit.
AFK. AOA.
All right. Hopefully everybody's making their way back.
All right, are we back yet?
Hello.
1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, nope. It just rolled over. So, Boars, are you there? Uh-oh. How about you, Nergway? Wow. The two whose turn it is. I'll give them a few more seconds.
I see she says AFK. Nergway does, but I don't see
That was
a
before
while
the.
ago.
A while ago,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was right when we started the break.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. If it's still my turn,
Yep, well, it's also really Boars' turn, but
I'm on
I,
hold. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fine.
I don't think he's here back here yet. So if you want to kind of I don't know, he's going to have to interact with you. So
Sorry, that 10 minutes went by much more quickly than I thought
yeah,
it would.
we were hustling to make our dinner real quick.
Yeah, I was trying to hustle and clean up dinner really quick.
Yeah, that 10 minutes flew by.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So, are we going to have to wait for Boris because of the interaction aspect, or
No, I'll interact for him. So Boars,
scratches his balls?
yep. Does his normal Boars things. And he says, "Well, Nurgui, should we head to the Rusty Dragon?"
Sure, Bobby.
Okay.
Let's do that.
It's Boars.
It's Nergway, Boris. I think I've saved your life enough times now for you to know my
Okay,
name.
Boris is here.
All right, Boars. Boars, you just had the I asked Nergway if you guys should head back to the Rusty Dragon. So, and Nergway has said yes. I think we should. So
That's the summary, all right.
that was the abbreviated version. So,
That suit me.
all right.
Okay.
So you guys
What the hell
go
was
back
that?
out. How is someone losing their head?
I sneezed. Sorry.
So the two of you get back on your horses, I'm assuming, and Nergway is feeling much better, and you guys make your way through the town. And as you do, you guys get the same reaction, general reaction of people saying it's a combination. It's people who know Boars and say, "Hey, you did it again, Boars," and always looking out for us. And then and they say, "It only makes sense that you would be one of the Sandpoint heroes." And they say, "You're okay by me, Orc." And everyone,
Jeez.
wow. Wow. So, but yeah, everyone's just very, very happy to see you and very thankful for what you've done. And you're definitely a bright light in town. So you made your way to about Bishop Street. And is there any other interaction you want to have with the people or buildings in between?
I don't
during
know.
that
Doesn't
during
Boris
that
have a weapon to pick up?
Say again?
I don't. I mean, I'll kind of sheepishly acknowledge, the response from the people. I'm not used to people being nice around me, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'll kind of smile at them with my fang tooth smile and wave. But I was saying, doesn't Boris have a weapon to pick up?
No, it's not ready.
No, it's
Okay.
Tomorrow, I believe.
it's only been one day.
Jesus Christ! All right.
Actually, no. Wait. Let's see. Evening.
I thought it was
another
2 days.
evening. It is. It has been 2 days.
I thought I could pick it up tomorrow.
Okay.
That was under that impression.
Sounds good.
I thought it was going to be delivered to you at the
Yeah, actually, it was. He was going to bring it to Amico
Even better.
because
Maybe we'll have it at
he
the-
knew you were going to be. You live there, so. All right. So you guys make your way through town. That's where that is. So now, Hiroko, your group has arrived at the Rusty Dragon.
Hey guys, we're here.
Let's get all of these boars unloaded.
I would assume that we're like in the back entrance
Yeah.
of the Rusty Dragon.
Yeah, Mud Street. This back cubby hole here would be where you would need to unload.
I'm gonna ask one of the people that is probably hustling around. Ask Amiko where they would like to have these boars put.
Maybe one of
One of the servants or the workers there.
what's his name's manservant people will know. Alderon's.
Manservant.
Go with
You know
us?
we're supposed to leave these.
He's a he's with Aldern, so he's a stranger to town too. So he doesn't know the intricacies of. This is their first hunt since being in town for 2 days. So
All right. Is there anybody there that may look like they're working at the Rusty Dragon?
yep, you guys see out back a worker who's bringing out the trash. And he says, "Oh, bring them through this way. Bring them through this way." And he opens a back door to the kitchen. And no, I'm sorry. He opens the back door to a butcher area where they can be finished up and taken care of, and then he assures you that they'll be taken into Amico after they're ready.
The
Okay.
term I think you're looking for, GM, is processed.
Processed, beautiful. That's the word I needed.
Okay.
So yep. So they're taking care of that for you. And he's as he opens the door and walks in, he calls another couple of guys inside to come out and assist him in removing the boars from your horses.
Okay.
But on the way inside, Boars ask, "Is there any Cecil the lion meat available?"
Psst, Boris, you're not there.
Boars, you're not there. All right. All right, Hiroko. So how do you interact with these people who are doing this?
I will give them a hand unloading the boars and
Okay.
bringing them.
And Rowan, how do you react to that scene?
I get off of my horse and I ask him if I could be of help and try to help somebody carry in some meat.
Gotcha. Larissa?
I also climb down off of my horse, and knowing I can't very well carry a boar, ask Hiroko if he wants me to help take his stuff in or order him something so that his food's ready when he's done.
I appreciate it. I'm wearing my backpack, so I'm good with my stuff. If you want to take my horse around front and leash it up, that would be great. And maybe order me, the usual one of everything.
Happy to. Happy
Of everything.
One of everything. Right.
No, not one of everything, but just lots of good meat. Thank you, and some beer.
Yep. Certainly.
Thank you.
All right.
And it's my turn over.
All right. So do you
Yeah, I'll
start
take.
to head
Well,
around the front?
once they take the boar that
Yep,
my horse
okay.
is carrying, I'll head around front and climb up, and then head into the inn.
Okay. And Oberon, how do you react?
Man, I think Oberon's kind of whooped from the day, even though he did not kill a single boar. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna, like, hang around and listen to what everybody else is saying.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're staying in that back cubby hole there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or,
Okay. And Cheery?
I tie up my pony and stuff, and then I want to go in and go upstairs and grab stuff to work on my bow a bit, but I'll come back down to the common room and get something to eat. So,
Okay.
however long
Sounds
that
good.
takes, I don't know.
Yep, sounds good. And all right, boars. So as the meat is being unloaded from the horses and everything, and the other Larissa and Cheery have moved around front and have gone inside. Your group, or you and Nergway, your group, has arrived at the Rusty Dragon as well. And where do you want to head?
To the back so that we can unload our carcasses.
Okay. And in doing so, then you run into the ones that are still back there.
And Boris shouts out, "Did anyone kill Sessa the lion? I sure want to try some of that lion meat."
Brother.
Hiroko shrugs his shoulders and shakes his head. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't hear about it?
No.
No, it was out of character. Never mind.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
All right, Nergway. How does your character? Go ahead. How does your character interact?
I am going to go straight for the table and sit down and order a huge amount of food and 3 takers of ale. That's
With
it.
your meat still on the back of your horse?
He left his at the cathedral.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. So you tied your horse up front?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Cool. All right, so now Hiroko, those of you who are in the back, they've finished unloading the boar meat and have headed inside, the workers.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys are left standing out back. What would you like to do?
I'll just follow them through the back and kind of find like a little sink and wash my hands off before I go out to the dining area.
Sounds good. And Rowan, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go up to my room and freshen up.
All right. Are you going to bring your horse around front and tie it up first?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
And Larissa?
I'm going to head in and let Amiko know, if she isn't aware already, that we're back and stocked her up, and ordered the food that Hiroko requested and some food for me. And while that's cooking and getting ready, go upstairs and freshen up myself.
Great. And Oberon.
how heavy are these boars?
Probably heavier than Oberon can bear. I don't remember your character, but I don't think you could carry very much, could you?
Well, he can. Between Khan and I, we might be able to get the job done.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
got he can carry. Where is it here?
Well, what are you proposing?
Well, I was gonna get the boar down off the horse.
I thought they were already done with all that.
Oh, I
No?
thought. Oh, we weren't. Okay.
Well, the workers had removed them and brought them in already.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right.
Okay.
I guess I'll just. So everybody else is inside, right?
They're making their way either around front to tie up their horses and head inside, or Hiroko's horse had been taken by Larissa up front, so he just snuck in the back and went inside.
Okay. So would it be possible to tie my horse up with my donkey, or is that going to be too far away?
No, you can tie them up together.
Okay. I'm going to tie them together.
Okay.
And then head inside.
Okay. And Chiri?
I probably am still. I mean, I went and
Upstairs.
grabbed my stuff to make
Yeah.
my bow, coming down, I'm gonna
Okay.
sit at the table with everyone and work on my bow while I wait for something to eat. So.
Gotcha. Okay. So now we're all in the Rusty Dragon.
Oh, look,
let
we're all
me-
sitting at the table.
And let me get this kind of arranged. Miko being warned by Larissa is actually in the kitchen area. Working on getting things settled and helping prepare the food that you guys are ordering. Hiroko, you made your way in and washed your hands probably here, and now have come in. Wow.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'll go over and look at the message board first.
Okay. Let me get that taken care of here. Oh. Handouts.
That dog has a loud bark.
No kidding. In players journals. Okay, now I'll pop it up on your screen. If it wants to behave itself. There you go.
All right. I'll just stand here and read this for a minute.
Okay. And just kind of trying to get... So, Cheery, have you come downstairs yet?
Yeah, I mean, however long that took. So to come downstairs,
good.
sit at a table with anyone else that's sitting down, work on my bow, order something to
Okay.
eat.
Okay. So we're going to sit you there. Boars, you've made your way in. Khan is not welcome inside. Boars, are you sitting at the table?
Oh, he's not welcome inside? Oh, man.
Up. He must have gone to take care of the dog. So Boars is sitting at the table. Nergwe, have you joined the group at the table?
Oh,
You're still muted.
I can hear. She says she has.
Okay.
And yes, and I've ordered food, waiting on my food and my ale.
Cool. All right, Hiroko. You're finished looking at the board.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Did I have a turn?
No, you don't get a turn.
How
You're-
did,
Well, I don't
how did
see
that
it
happen?
order anymore, but my name wasn't
Oh,
called out.
you guys don't. I'm
I was
sorry.
waiting for my name to be called out.
Thank
You're
you. Sorry.
upstairs getting changed.
All right, I'm removing. Can you please roll initiative? Wow.
Wow.
Alright.
Skip me again, will you?
Big
Ah.
high roller, high roller.
I roll. I'll roll for Boars. If I can find his.
Boris is rolling. Give him
Oh,
a
there he
minute.
is. You're back. Welcome back.
Had to do something about that beast.
Yep.
Dude.
Nurgway, not the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Nurgway
I
roll?
rolled, but nothing seems to have happened.
That's weird.
It says way up at the top that you rolled a 6.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it.
I don't see it either.
Oh, maybe that was the
not
last
since we
time.
just. Yeah, that was
the
the
last time. Sorry.
Yeah. Can you try again?
Yeah, give me just a moment here. My icons are there, but I don't see myself. Let me just click on initiative again and see what happens. It says you attempted to use a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but no token was.
You
Our
need to have
select-
yourself.
So you need to select your character.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my character. I went down to the bottom of the page and couldn't find him down
Well,
there.
he's sitting at the table.
Yeah, but they're usually down at the bottom of the page as well, aren't they?
Not
No,
if they're
not
in
on
the
scenes
room.
like not if we're off the map.
Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, now let me try.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Wow.
Crappy roll, but what the heck?
All right, Larissa.
Skip me, will you?
Yeah.
After washing up, I head back downstairs, and before joining everybody at the table, I also would like to read the message board. Christian, are you talking?
Thank you. Sorry.
I could hear you through the door, but
I gotcha. And trying to be kind and not chew in your ears. So
yeah.
let's see. So you see the same thing.
As I did last time?
Yep.
Okay. That is all.
Oberon.
I am going. Oops.
Have you ordered food yet?
I haven't. I want to
Okay.
order food.
So the waitress is there and
Size meal. Bring me more than bread this time.
all right.
He's a hungry little wizard. Isn't he?
I shall have more than bread.
Okay.
Bread plus.
All right. Do you want it to be a surprise, or do you want to look at the menu again?
Well, we brought in like 7 boars, didn't we? Or did you make me a boar? Or maybe a part of a boar. I don't know. How big is a boar?
It's going to be a while to prepare those, but
Oh. Well, do you have anything that's like boar?
like boar. I think I've got just the thing for you.
Alright.
And she goes and let's see. Let me see. Perception. 12.
Waitresses these days, I tell you.
You see her standing at the bar, putting in your drink order and shaking her head and looking over at you.
Hmm.
All right, Rowan.
Is the waitress going to come back over and take more orders?
She is.
Okay, I would like to order some ale and a mutton sandwich, please. Thank you.
Okay. And Cheery?
Having just seen Larissa and Larissa and Hiroko are still over by the message board. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll just order some food. Doesn't matter what I order specifically.
Okay.
I mean,
She'll bring you a surprise.
yes, surprise me.
All right. All right, Hiroko.
And then my boat. That's it.
Okay.
I look at Larissa and kind of point. Hey, look, we could go over to the Goblin Squatch stables and turn some of these ears in that we got and get some money. Oh, that's pretty cool, huh?
I respond to Hiroko that I didn't read the board until after we had fought the goblins, so I have no ears. But I'm happy to walk with you if you want company.
Yeah, we could do that after dinner. But did you see this, that we can get a free potion?
Yes, I already picked mine up.
Oh, really? What is it? What is it?
It's a potion of light cures for cure light wounds.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm getting
Yeah.
mine. I'll turn to the bartender since he's standing right there at the end of the bar, and I will say, "Can I please have my free potion, sir?"
And please hold while your party is reached. And he hands you a potion of mage armor.
Okay.
At least that's what the label says. That wasn't supposed to mean anything. It was just supposed to be a. You see the label says mage.
Let me tell you something. That potion is awesome.
I turn to Larissa and I show her the potion. And I say, "This is a potion of mage. What's this armor? Armor."
That's what it says, mage armor. You might want to ask the wizard exactly what that does. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go have some eats. What about you?
Yes, I'll join you as well. I'm hungry and quite thirsty. That ale is looking good.
Sweet. I'll go over and sit next to Oberon and say, "Hey, what? I just got this potion that they're giving out over at the bar. What does potion of mage armor do?"
Oh, hand it here, hand it here.
I'll hand it to him.
Then I rub my chin, it has no chin hairs on it, and think about the potion, stare deeply into the bubbles, and tell Haruku what I think. And this is a potion. It's like a potion. It looks like a potion which gives you some amazing defenses, or anyone that really would drink it.
Awesome. That'll come in handy.
Yeah.
Is it defenses against magic or defenses against actual weapons?
Oh, it's a magical defense. It's like magic shield that raises up in front of you, enhances your natural whatever it is that you happen to be wearing.
Interesting. Well, that will come in handy in our fights.
Mm-hmm. So
it protects against magic and real weapons.
Yeah. So just out of character here, if it's a mage armor potion, it's going to be. I assume it's just like the mage armor spell. So basically, it's like a +4 to your armor class.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Sweet. So
That's significant.
So do you hand it back?
Yeah. I hand it back. It's the spell that I know well, and I have no need for this potion.
Really? You know this spell?
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty handy, Oberon. Pretty handy. I'll tuck my potion into my belt pouch that I wear.
All right.
And wait for my meal, and I'm done.
Of course, this is assuming that the label is correct.
Oh.
Good point. Good point.
Mm-hmm. And Boars.
Boars goes up to the bar seeking a potion.
Mm-hmm.
And what does the bartender hand him?
Now, Larry, why would... Oh, okay, yeah.
I told him.
Hiroko just told everybody. Okay, all right. So he goes up to the bar. And he is given a potion of dark vision.
Does that mean I have dark visions or that I can see in the dark?
You'll have to ask someone who knows.
Yeah. I take it over to Oberon and ask him.
Yes, he should.
Everybody.
Now you know how it feels.
I actually the dark vision. Okay, so destroy magic items. I think for this one I actually need to use my spellcraft because I don't actually know that spell, so I might not be familiar with it.
I don't know if it's a spell.
The potion. I don't. Another if it said mage armor on it, I might guess that it's the mage armor spell because I know that spell.
Yeah, the way it works, and you would know this, is potions do the same things as the spells do.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe that one just gave you dark vision, like
Yeah.
because
So do
that's
you want-
like low light vision, dark vision. I didn't
Do you want
know
me? Do I assume that I know what it is, or should I roll the spellcraft to identify what it is?
You should know what dark vision is.
Okay. So I tell Boris what it is.
So you're able to see in the dark for 1 hour.
60 feet.
That could be handy.
60
I
feet.
tuck it in my belt pouch.
Yeah, 60. Says subject gains the ability to see 60 feet even in total darkness. Dark vision is.
Which most of your teammates can already do on their own because of their
native abilities.
Yeah.
I think Nerway's the only one that has actual dark vision.
Yeah, that's true.
Most
that's
of us
true.
have low light vision.
Low light vision. But poor Boars is the worst off. And
yeah, it was probably good to get that.
Well, so it says actually it sounds like dark vision is different from low light vision.
It is.
You
can see
further. I think Nerway's the only one that actually has dark vision. I think most of us have low light.
Yeah.
It says you see in black and white, but otherwise like normal light, and yeah.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Very nice.
And the spell lasts for 1 hour, it says, but I don't know how long the potions last.
It lasts for 1 hour.
All right.
Hey, out of character, Larry, did you ever figure out what those gauntlets of low light vision do? That you took?
No, I never did.
Just curious.
No, they were cold something. Something to do with cold, weren't they? Cold bracers or something? That's what I thought. Maybe I'm misremembering.
I remember way back in the out of character, of course, way back at the beginning when we were doing that test dungeon that I had found some cold bracers and I thought that they were metal, so I gave them to Boars.
Yes.
Is that what you were talking about?
But it was.
I think there was something else with the light bracers too. I seem to remember something about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't remember anything about that. I thought maybe that was what you were talking about.
If you don't have any information on it, it's fallen out of your backpack.
And there's the thing from the GM.
By now, it would need to be in your repertoire. So, all right. So, Boris, you're back at the table there. Larissa.
I am going to head back to the table to enjoy some food and drink. And where's Hiroko sitting? I see. So I do want to ask Hiroko why he thinks the gentleman who owns the stables is interested in collecting goblin ears.
That's what the other notice on that board said.
I
No,
only
but
got
like,
one.
why is he interested? Like,
Yeah.
Probably because he's a masochist. I don't know.
For the
Um,
same reason people want autographed dog slicers. Doesn't everybody?
There is. It's a trophy. It's a trophy.
Sort of like Dexter then.
But he didn't kill them himself, so I'm just curious as to. I guess we could always ask him when we go over there to turn them in, huh?
That's what I'm thinking. Did anybody else get any goblin ears while they were out there?
No, I didn't.
No, Boars didn't take any goblin ears.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just going to
I didn't either. Yeah.
drink my beer and my ale and I eat my food.
Okay.
My turn's over.
All right. So I'm trying to find what I need, and it's not happening.
This looks like a door into the floor, like a root cellar or something.
That's where they keep the goblins.
Hmm.
All right. So while you're here, enjoying the company and happy about all the success you had with the boars, a man barges in the front door. And he's very loud. And he says, "Where is my daughter?" And he comes in. He comes in and...
I look at boars.
Uh-huh.
Boars smiles.
It wasn't me.
And Bors recognizes him as Lonjiku Kaijitsu, which is Amiko's father. And he comes in. He's a middle-aged man. And he looks kind of worse for the wear. And he's here at the Rusty Dragon, and he comes barging in, and he heads for the bar, and he says again to the bartender, "Where is my daughter?" And everyone, which I haven't placed anyone, but everyone in the bar is kind of looking at him, and it's become quiet, and Amiko comes out. And Amiko rushes into the front room, a ladle dripping with soup in her hand, to find out what all the ruckus is about. And they are talking loudly, and he is yelling at her and has grabbed her by the arm. And that is what you see.
Could get interesting.
Yeah. So Aldern is coming downstairs from his room where he had been tidying up. And he's kind of eyeing the situation and glancing over at you guys to see what you're going to do. So, Oberon, how do you react to that?
Gosh, this is really bizarre. Okay. Wow. Well, I kind of don't want to get involved.
Okay.
So I guess I like kind of peer over, raise an eyebrow, and kind of peer over, and just kind of check out what goes on. But I don't really get involved. Maybe I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it. So I'm going to kind of observe, just watch and observe, and sense motive, see if he does actually mean to do her any harm.
Okay.
And that is... no, wrong button. No.
And you rolled a 14. And you sense that he is very, very, very enraged.
Okay. So I'm going to tell Bors, who is this... I think Bors is probably the strongest. Or Nergoi. Nergoi is actually closer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to relay this information to Nergoi, or I guess tell him that I don't think this is just one of these normal spats. I think his intentions don't seem to be very well. He's not being nice, right? So I think he means her some harm.
Perhaps a little intimidation could clear the situation up. Heroku, care to join me?
Or maybe Boris, since he knows the people.
There you go.
Here.
Yes. Boris, shall we walk over and see if we can talk this situation down?
I'm right behind you.
Okay, well, I'll wait for my turn and then do it. In the meantime, turning around.
Rowan, what are you thinking about it?
Well, I'm going to roll a perception check. I get a 19.
You see everyone around kind of cowering, whispering. You overhear people in the bar saying, we should stay out of their way, and you hear the term family matter from another corner of the bar, and that type of thing. And that's what you perceive.
Well, bullying of any nature annoys me, so I'm going to call out to Amiko. Do you need any help?
And with that, Longico sees you, and in his rage had kind of ignored your presence, but now sees your group at the table, and he comes over, and he accuses you. He says, "You've endangered the townsfolk with your ill-advised antics against the goblins. You should have left the defense of the town to the city guard and other trained professionals. This matter is not yours. Learn your lessons from your first battle."
I'm sorry you feel that way, sir, but I will always stand against injustice. I'm not
The
seeing
injustice is the way my daughter treats her father. And I aim to take her with me. And with that, he turns again and heads back to Amiko and grabs her by the hair and attempts to drag her out of the bar. Cheery, how do you react to this?
Okay, well, if he came in and was yelling at her and stuff, I assume we could hear what he was saying. I mean, what was he saying?
They
to
were
her?
talking in a language you didn't understand.
Ah, very romantic.
Sure. Okay.
That
Well.
none of us understand, or just Terry doesn't understand?
Hold on.
I have a lot of languages.
Yeah, so
I
do
have a few languages as well. I may not have.
Are they
I'm pretty
speaking Orc?
sure it's in Mincayan.
Don't have that one.
Nope. Okay. Well. I don't like to see anyone being bullied. I was bullied as a child, and that doesn't sit well with me. So, what the hell? Cheer Tarkin, right? I'm going to jump up.
It's a verb now.
Let's see. I want to be a little theatrical, but I don't know. What would it take for me to, like, jump on a table? Like, would I be able to, like, run over here and jump on top of this table? Like, maybe just step on the chair, step up to the table? Shouldn't be that hard, right?
Sure, it shouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
As long as the stool isn't taller than you are.
The stool shouldn't be. I mean,
They're good.
I don't know.
I want to see this.
Yeah. Pull it up. Alright, so I'm gonna run over here, jump on the table, draw my bow, and point it at the guy and say,
Wow.
let her go.
0 to 100 right there.
Yeah. And as you do this, everyone who is in the bar, which I apologize, there's not many people, all stand up and kind of make their way to this area or the other room to get out of your way. And as Lonjiku turns to find out what is happening, Amiko actually takes the ladle she's carrying and whacks him over the head with it.
Good
Go,
job.
girl.
And he is now covered with soup, with fish stock and potatoes. And he says, he sputters for a moment and and he says, "You're as dead to me as your mother." And then goes charging past you. I don't want to talk about attacks of opportunity.
I'm not. I'm trying to just. I'm not actually planning to shoot him with my bow. This is not how I want this to end. So
Yeah.
I will not. Even if
He
I would get an
leaves.
attack of opportunity, I would not take it. So
He
he's
leaves.
living peacefully. That's good.
Oh, man.
I won't shoot him in the eyes on the way out.
Sebastian.
So he is gone, and
I put
Amiko.
away my bow and jump off the table, just if I can. I don't know this turn, but I just want to make clear that I'm not a threat to anybody else.
Yep.
Well, you know, Cheery, it's not every day you get to beat up an old man.
I'm just trying to intimidate him, okay?
She, Amiko, picks up her ladle, You can see tears in her eyes. And she says she looks at it and she pulls out a hair out of the ladle and struggles to keep her composure. And she says very loudly for everyone to hear, "I'll need a well-cleaned ladle now, since jackass stew's not on the menu." And
I
Does
muttered to
everyone laugh
myself,
uproariously?
I was looking forward to Jackass Stew.
That might have involved the wizard's donkey.
The rest of the patrons, as they make their way back to their seats, cheer and laugh at the joke, and you can tell this uplifts her immensely. And she comes up to Cheery and says, thank you for standing up for me."
I'll pat her on the shoulder before I jump off the table and, just say, well, I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I wasn't going to let him hurt you either. You've been very hospitable to us.
And she looks at all of you and says, "I'm extending your free rooms for another week, and dinner's on the house." And she slowly turns and makes her way back into the kitchen, past Aldern, who nods at her as she goes. And with that, it's Hiroko's turn.
I kind of just watched the whole thing unfold. I hope that wasn't my stew that just got ruined. And I go back to drinking my ale. Not my concern.
All right. And the waitress comes and does bring you all your food and sets it in front of each of you.
And I eat.
And you eat. And she's very quiet about the matter. And Bors gets the sense that she really doesn't want to talk about the fiasco that just happened.
Well, Bors asked her if she would like him to send for the sheriff.
And the waitress said no, that won't be necessary.
So Oberon asks, "You having problems with your father?"
Well, this is the
That's
waitress. This is not Amiko.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, the waitress. What was that?
So she just shakes her head and says he's a hothead and that family definitely has problems. And it's really none of my business, and I try to stay out of it.
Little does he know that it is my profession.
So she drops off the food and asks if there will be anything else.
No, thank you. It looks wonderful.
All right, so she heads back to help other people. And Bors, any other interaction you want to have with the rest of your group?
Nope, he just starts eating his food.
All right. Larissa?
Larissa takes a deep breath, a sigh of relief, and encourages Cheery to hop down and come eat. Food's here. And signals the waitress when she was still here to take some ale back to Amiko because she could probably use it right now.
And when you did that, she winked and agreed and nodded her head.
And that is all, just to continue to eat.
Cool. And Aldern makes his way over. He sort of stands by the side of the table. And he asks the group, what do you make of that?
You tell us, Aldern. We do not know these people, but clearly that man has a problem with us, as well as his daughter.
He has issues.
I wonder how many of the other townsfolk feel the same.
Aldern reacts. He says, I think very few and far between. Something seemed to be wrong with him. I don't know what he's angry about, but I don't think I'm going to ask about it.
What's the man's reputation in this town?
Aldern, this was the first Aldern has ever met him. He doesn't know anything.
Boars?
That he's a hothead
Sorry.
and usually on the outskirts of things and disagrees with most people.
Yeah, was I not supposed to be speaking out of turn? I was just trying to respond to Foxglove.
He addressed it. Yeah, he addressed the group. So
that was my impression. Okay.
Yep. So Oberon.
I'm gonna check and make sure that there is no hair in my soup.
Wow.
And just kind of start slurping away and whisper to Aldern over there about being stood up by Cheery. Man, she really showed you up.
Wow.
Wow.
Did you see that? Go on and on. Wow, did you see that? That was amazing. Could you get up on this? Could you do that?
Not in these pants.
Oh, God.
So,
that's it for me.
Good.
Just eating my soup and.
Rowan.
Well, as I'm eating my mutton sandwich, I realize that all these other people have been up to the bar and have gotten potions as a result, so I am going to do the same thing and ask the bartender what he's got up his sleeve for me.
And he hands you a potion of jump.
Could have used that yesterday. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I'll return to my food. That's the end of my turn.
I ask everybody, where are you getting these potions from?
I told you, up at the bar.
Haven't you watched?
I've been kind of paying attention to the food and the waitress comes by. People keep bringing me potions, but I don't know where you guys are getting them.
Where do you get your wonderful toys?
All right, Cheery.
Potions are us.
Alright, before I go back to the table, I guess I will go get a potion as well. Hello. Heard you were giving out potions.
Potion me.
Yeah. The bartender kind of leans over the bar to see who's talking to him. Yeah.
I'm jumping up and down like, hey!
Let's see.
Although he would have just seen me jump over this.
I know, but I did it for fun. He gives you a potion of magic fang.
F-A-N-G.
Yeah, F is in Frank. A-N-G.
Good dokey.
Let's see if the wizard knows what that one is.
Mm. And I guess I would just head back to the table, but I guess I'll wait till my next turn.
And as you turn to start heading back to the table, the bartender says, "Hey," and slides an ale towards you and says, "Good job."
I put one palm on the counter so I can jump up and grab it and lift it to him. Thanks.
Cool. All right, Hiroko.
I'm eating and drinking.
Okay. And Boars.
Boars continues to eat.
Okay. I'm trying to decide. All right. Larissa, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to continue to slowly eat, but I'm thoughtful about what I just heard and saw. Just kind of start speaking out loud to nobody in particular, myself, whoever happens to be listening. Miko had mentioned to me before, yesterday when I was getting to know her, that her mother had died in accidental death, and her father brought it up again and almost seems to blame her for it. I wonder what happened to the mother. I mean, he seems to be blaming a lot of people, goblins, us, Amiko, for this mother's death. Maybe he... I don't know. Just thinking out loud to myself.
Yep. Gotcha.
That is all. And I continue to eat and mumble.
And Aldern actually takes the empty seat here on the corner. And as he does so, the waitress comes over and asks him if he'd like anything. He orders an ale and some food. And she goes to get that. And as he's sitting there, and Larissa is mumbling about Amiko, he says, a lot of families have trouble. A lot of families have problems, and every person deals with them differently, and I don't know. It just seems like he deals with it by taking it out on his kids, maybe. I don't know. And that's just kind of his mumbling back across the table to Larissa. Oberon, what do you want to do?
Taking in the story here, but then I can't help but notice everyone has a potion except for the wizard, and this is not acceptable. So I'm going to make my way up to the bar and bartender, slap my fist, slap my open hand down on the bar. I hear everybody has a potion, and these potions look amazing.
What's the deal with the potions?
Yeah, what's the deal with the potions? Lay one on me.
Nice. He says, "Well, wizard, you're in luck. You're getting the last one I have."
Yes.
And he hands you a potion of remove blindness and deafness.
All right, this is one of my favorite ones. Remove blindness. Let me write this down.
At least that's what the label says.
That's what the label says. Potion of remove blindness and what? Deafness?
Deafness.
And what? Wow.
Yeah. Nice. What?
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let me get back to that screen. I'm bouncing around everywhere. All right, Rowan, you're up.
Okay, I continue to roll my eyes at everything that Aldern says and eat my food.
Okay.
End of turn.
All right. And as you guys are eating, Sheriff Hemlock shows up. And then comes in and stands next to Boars and pats him on the back. He said, "How's it going, Boars?"
Can I speak out of turn?
Yep, he addressed you.
Yeah, Boris says, fine, Hemlock, just fine. We had a great day of hunting. I'll share a ham with you.
Wow, he raises an eyebrow and says, "Well, that sounds mighty fine. Ham sounds almost like things are getting back to normalcy around here already. But I've been very busy visiting the homes of people who lost people, and everyone's really happy to have you in town, and that includes me. And actually, I'm here on a matter of business. Father Xantus actually came to me a few minutes ago, and he was he went to check out the boneyard at the near the church. My brain isn't working. At the church, the cathedral. There you go. Thank you. And he realized that the previous priests, Ezekiah Tobin, his vault, the door was standing ajar.
Ghouls.
And Xantus, of course, didn't look inside. Thankfully, who knows what's in there? But he came to me for help, and I was wondering if tomorrow morning maybe you guys can go help check it out with me.
Oh yes, I think this is significant.
And Boris, of course, agrees that he'll be there tomorrow morning.
Okay. He says, I don't expect much. Worst case scenario, maybe a goblin got trapped in there or something. But I'd like you guys to come with me if you would.
Was this why would somebody want to break into this? Was it significant in any way?
I'm not sure. That maybe Father Xantus can shed some light on that. But I know that the vault is used to house the remains of previous caretakers, priests, and acolytes who've served the cathedral. But I don't see why anyone would want to break into there.
Do you know, Sheriff, whether this previous priest had any magical powers?
no more than any of the rest of our priests. You know, he wasn't. He had the ability to heal. I know that, but to my knowledge, nothing out of the ordinary. So, and with that, he says, "All right, I'll come in the morning, maybe around 8 o'clock, and meet you down here. Maybe you guys can come with me."
It's a trap.
I'll be ready.
And with that, he goes, and you see him head back through the door in the kitchen. All right, Cheery, what do you have to say about all that? Well,
I'm not over there, so
no, you're not.
I didn't hear any of that. But I'm over here with Oberon, so I will ask him if he knows what Magic Fang is. My potion of Magic Fang would do.
Ah, a fine potion. Give it here, give it here. I will.
I'll hand it to him.
Potion. I will study the potion. It says.
He doesn't really need to touch it. He just likes touching potions.
I like touching potions.
Just like saying, give it here.
I like
Potion whisperer.
I like touching potions from Cheery Tarkin.
Why is everyone so weird?
He likes the feel of the vial.
It says Magic Fang gives one natural weapon of the subject a +1 enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls.
Nice.
It can affect slam attack, fist, bite, or other natural weapon. But spell does not.
Only natural weapons.
Yeah. Does not change an unarmed strike's damage from non-lethal damage to lethal damage. So it does not. It does not change an unarmed strike's damage from non-lethal to lethal. And it lasts 1 minute per level.
Good dokie. Well, I think so. And okay. I'll go back to the table here. Squeeze in over here.
Okay.
There's always room for you, Cheery.
Yep.
Yep.
In more ways than one.
Yep. Alrighty. Hiroko.
I'm looking at Oberon's plate and figuring if I want to eat anything off of it. But I don't, you know.
I'm actually eating some stuff.
Yeah, he needs a little meat on his bones. So I just kind of look at the table and say, I hope that there are more monsters in there to fight or lead us to some more action.
Nice.
And go back to eating.
Okay. Boars, what are your thoughts on all that? Do you want to share them with the group, or are you just sitting there quiet, or what are you doing?
Quietly thinking and contemplating what Sheriff Hemlock told me and continuing to stuff my face.
All right. And the waitress comes with another round of ales, passes them around to everyone, asks if everyone's all right, if they need anything else.
Just keep the ales coming.
All right. And she heads back to the kitchen. Larissa?
About what time is it, GM?
Oh, boy.
You're 8-ish.
It's let's say it's 8:30.
Okay, well then I am going to finish up my meal and go ahead and retire because if we're meeting him at 8 a.m., I want to make sure I get enough sleep.
That's a
My
good
8
point.
hours. So I will say good night, and I will see everyone in the morning.
Good night, Larissa.
All right. I am going to. All right. On this map, I'm going to move your character just
That's fine. Yeah. Off.
here to keep it. Yeah.
And with a half hour left tonight, I mean, I'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
No reason to actually switch screens.
Okay. Aldern, as you leave, stands and says good night, and says that he hopes he'll see you tomorrow.
I smile and wave.
And to the rest of the group, he says, I should be retiring myself. It was a long day, and perhaps tomorrow evening we'll be able to, or tomorrow morning and tomorrow all throughout the day, we'll be able to enjoy the fruits of our hunting. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. And he leaves as well. So, Oberon, what do you want to do?
I'm going to go back over here and finish my food before Heroku does.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And yeah, I'm gonna ask Boris what he thinks about this.
Well,
Oberon asked Boris what he thinks about all of this. Our mission tomorrow.
And Boris says he's not sure, but we'll find out tomorrow.
Now, Oberon, you were sitting at the bar during that whole conversation, right? So you didn't really hear any of it?
Oh, yeah, it's only, I guess, it's 10 feet away, 11 feet away. Was he speaking quietly? Or?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't want anyone else in the bar to hear about it. And...
Okay, so I guess I don't know, so I guess I'll just eat.
Yeah.
You could always ask what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could ask. I mean, I guess I
you saw him come in and come and talk to the group, so...
Okay. So what was all that about?
So Boris goes ahead and walks over to him and explains what was going on.
Okay.
All right. Rowan?
Well, I'm going to go up to my room too, but I mentioned that I should be available for the last watch, or I should be available for watch at about 5:30 in the morning if someone wants to wake me then, because that'll give me my 8 plus my hour of study.
Okay.
And I'm going to wish everyone a good evening.
Okay.
And,
so you're going to head out?
Yep.
Okay. And Cheery?
So out of character quickly, is
Yeah, go
an
ahead.
unarmed strike a natural weapon? I know natural weapons are like claws and bite and stuff like that aren't actual weapons, so do you know, Sean?
For what? Natural weapons?
Yeah.
Like clubs?
Does an unarmed strike count as a natural weapon?
Yes.
I would say so.
Okay, I think so. We can double check it later, but assuming that's correct, I will say I think Hiroko, you're the only one of us that uses natural weapons. Oberon told me that this will enhance attack and damage of natural weapons, so I'll go ahead and give it to you since you'll probably get most use out of it. And I will give him that.
Cool.
And that was a potion of what now? I'm sorry.
Potion of Magic Fang.
All
Gives a
right.
natural weapon +1 attack, +1 damage.
I
And then
will,
there's a caveat that it doesn't make unarmed strikes lethal if they're not lethal, but yours are lethal anyway, so.
Right.
Right.
So I will toss Chiriotarkin 5 gold pieces.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Not necessary, but I'll take it. Help me with my bow crafting.
No worries.
And I'll eat, but I'll. Oh, is Rowan still there?
Nope, she is left.
Oh. Okay. Well, I was gonna ask her a girl question, but all the girls are gone, so all right. I'll sit there. I've got my bow stuff, so I'll eat for it.
You could ask us.
No, it's it's kind of a girl thing. But I'll ask if anyone told. I guess I just heard you explain what the sheriff said and everything, but I'll ask if anyone told him about what had just happened with Amiko and stuff.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Bronson Dunder had. We should have.
Maybe we'll see him on his way out.
Yeah.
We're bad adventurers.
Very insular.
Well, he might have been here for that anyway. He went back there, so he might have been going to talk to her, so who knows. Maybe someone else told him. But we could ask.
Okay.
Alright, that's all. Eaten.
All right, Hiroko.
Yes. Eaten and eaten. And when I'm done eating, I'll take first watch if that's all right with everybody.
Boars chimes in and says he'll take second watch.
All right.
I'll take third.
Does anybody have anything I could borrow to read for my watch? Need to practice a little bit.
I don't carry a lot of books around.
I'll get up and see if I can find a random book in the bar.
A random book in the bar. You should have took one of the books at the bookstore.
I wasn't at the bookstore.
Oh.
You could always go up and ask me for one. I'm probably not asleep yet.
I was gonna say the same thing. She just went upstairs. You could go upstairs and ask her.
So a mysterious voice from the table says, "Go ask Rowan." And I think, maybe I'll just go ask Rowan if she's got a book. I'll be back down in a little bit, guys. And I take my beer up and I go upstairs to go ask Rowan to borrow a book.
And Rowan gives you the Adventures of Giant Land.
Nice.
It's a nice beginner's volume.
Oh.
It's kind of a big book for me to take on by myself. Okay. And after getting the book, I will return downstairs, so you guys can continue, and I'll be back in a little bit to join the party downstairs.
All right. So nothing else is going to happen this evening.
Can I still go to the bartender and get a potion?
You can go to him, yes.
Okay. When it's my turn, I shall. Or if you just want to let me do it now so we can move on, that's also
Go
cool.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I go.
I yell to Nergway, good luck.
Where are you? You're not even on the list.
What are you talking about?
I've been skipping you this whole time.
What are you talking about? I'm right there. I'm after the
Yeah,
list.
he's on the list.
No, Nergway.
Oh.
I thought I was being skipped, but I think
Oh.
Yeah, never done anything for a while, now that I think about it.
Oh,
Oh my
small.
gosh.
You
Now,
must not have rolled initiative.
I fell asleep for a little while, but that's probably why I wasn't aware. All
so
right.
for the next 25 minutes, we all have to sit here, and Nergway has to tell us what he's doing.
Oh my god, no. I kept wondering when my turn would come.
Wow. There's just so many of you to keep track of. I just
Well,
go
I
through the
should have
turn
known
order.
it myself, but I'm exhausted.
Yep.
And
Okay. All right. Well, whatever. Go ahead to the bar, tender.
Okay. You can put me in there now. I just rolled initiative.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter.
Since there's nobody left.
Yeah, right.
Barman, do you have anything for me? Anything special?
Oh, I got something special for you.
Well, my fellow half orc, I don't, unfortunately. I just gave my last potion to the wizard over there. But check back tomorrow, and maybe I'll have something else to give you.
I will do that.
Well,
Okay.
maybe you were sleeping during that. Well, you wouldn't know, so your character wouldn't know, because Oberon really never came back to the table and said, "What luck, I got the last one," or anything like that.
Nope.
So, yep. So, all right.
Fine, I'm just going to go over here and drink my ale.
All right. So we can.
Is this a good time to just call it?
Yeah, we're gonna call it for the evening. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to leave it. As I said, nothing else is going to happen this evening that's useful. It's just going to be.
Okay.
People on watch, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, people on watch and whatever. So if you guys want to role play that out next time, I'll do it. But we can also fast forward to tomorrow morning.
I vote for fast forward.
Yeah.
So do I.
I agree.
Same.
And I'll say that I'll take the last watch and I'll work on my bow in that time. So I'll do another check for that day, but we can do it at the beginning of next time.
And I had already volunteered to watch at 5:30 this morning. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean, you want to chime in? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be reading and then go back down and drink and then go to bed.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna call a game for the night. The kudos for roleplay goes to David tonight.
Yay!
Wow. Good stuff. You all did some cool roleplay, but David, good job, man.
Good job with him and with Con.
With
Yep,
Con,
exactly.
That was fantastic.
Thank you.
You're a twisted individual over.
Who's gone?
Did no one understand my references to Cecil the Lion?
Yes.
I'm sure we all understood the references.
But we couldn't hear you because you were across the field or whatever it was.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
Right.
All right, good night. See you next week.
Good night.
Good night.
It was fun.
Yep.
Get some rest, Tara T.
Yep.
Hey, Sarah, no liver, I guess, huh?
Nope, apparently not. I haven't had a call, so.
Oh, I thought that's why you were so tired.
No, I was just on call today, which meant that if we had a liver, I had to go in. But no, I was just tired.
Oh.
A long day. That's all. And I was getting bored because I was waiting for my turn, and I was like, these turns seem to be taking a long
The turn that never came.
It just dozed off.
Could have spoke up.
Well, I probably would have, but I fell asleep.
Yes, yeah. Wow.
That's
Wow.
hysterical.
Wow.
I thought you meant your